I mean,
extra bread,
uh,
extra bread, bread, brother.
uh, if you
Hello.
want to do a warrior, hello,
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
wait, am I audible?
yeah,
Ah,
you're
yes, you
audible.
are. You
Yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry to cut in between. Just saying, even if you got heavy armor from fighter multiclassing, as a barbarian, you may not want to use it because otherwise you don't get the rage benefits if you are wearing heavy armor. Medium and light, it's fine.
Did I look
By
so
the
good
way,
today?
Greg, you are here
Yeah.
as well.
Yes.
Right, I was quickly trying to see how many days I said the auction was going to happen. I
I
couldn't.
think it's huh. I think you said it was after the Agor fight, if I remember correctly,
Wait,
or
what
on the day
auction?
of the fight.
Oh, the book auction. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was either the day of the
I
fight or after the day. It's either one of
Yeah,
those.
if I remember correctly, it was 3 or 4 days, not two
So it's
days.
Wait,
probably
does it keep increasing? I'm pretty sure it's like 3 to 2 days, something like that.
yeah, I think it's probably after the Agor
तूने
fight.
घेतला कपडे?
Yeah,
पण काय?
yeah.
I mean, I remember like it being more than 2 days. Because at first I was going to say 2 days, but then I increased it by 1 or 2 because I remembered that Agor fight had to happen as well.
So it's
But
probably 3.
never. It wouldn't be the very next day. That much I'm sure of. The later part, I mean, I could search further into the video, but that will take some time, and it's already 11.
Yeah, you can just do it later.
Well, can't say I'm not consistent with my inconsistency. So, well, keeping that aside,
All right.
One Piece DnD session number. I think it's
16? Is it 16 or
Hold
15?
on,
So
let me pull the
I think
playlist.
it's a 16.
wait. Let me check your mail. Once again, looking for.
15.
it's 15 now. All right, all right.
Uh,
All right, 15.
Huh.
So far into in the last session, mostly you guys finished up the fight, got a get together, managed few things out, lost some more crew members, not in the fight but after the fight, because I mean they wanted to simply take money away from the poor and make a decent living, but you guys are fighting gods each and every day. So about to fight the literal god of this island.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and they were like, we didn't sign up for that, so they left. And
Understandable.
you,
Remember, you're going to go to Ponajar. And when I was reading to like the newspapers, it's like remember that blue giant guy we found at the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed
yes,
like it's a common thing in that island because it talks like it's something that exists in Ponajar.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like
uh, you're talking about the red giant which you guys fought on the boat, right?
uh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We
The red,
definitely knew that the red giant came from Panajur because like we were explicitly like warned that we're gonna get fucked because we have Vincent on our ship.
Yeah.
yep. What exactly were you trying to say? Can you repeat?
Oh, it's nothing. You can continue.
All right.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm
Agor?
like still. Yes, Lucifer, you were saying something. Hello.
Is he muted?
It,
Oh yeah, he muted.
is my voice okay? Lucifer, you have muted yourself.
Oh yeah, your voice is fine. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. Oh,
Oh. Yeah, Lucifer left
He'll be
a
rejoining.
bit.
I think he'll be rejoining.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yo.
Wait, did he message in WhatsApp? No. Lucifer, are you there?
Yep, I am here. Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
So,
Yes.
yep, I can hear you. After that brawl at your boat, as you guys were returning to the tavern, you were approached by Alex, who had a who had some interest in the red gem which Poe had bought earlier from the trinket merchant. When he collected the money and went to the shop to buy it, it seemed you had got into it first, and he had been collecting those Chaos Emerald alike gems for quite a while now.
Just
And
going
just
with it
like
now.
Yeah, they're Chaos Emeralds, basically.
we don't know what it. If you will remember, even in the first meeting, he was trying to persuade you guys that there's nothing of importance on this island. Like all these pirates are here, but I don't think the devil fruit's here. Lenny's one. So he was in a way trying to persuade you guys away from this island. In
Oh,
Yeah,
hindsight, but
interesting.
I mean, he was technically correct about the fruit.
Yeah, he's
Let's
correct about
go.
fruit.
Run so far.
Everything else, there could be like mysteries and shit that I am curious about.
Yeah,
like he did mention that there is a rumor of a devil fruit being locked away on this island, but he suggested that it's just a myth. It's nothing serious.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
accept that.
okay.
So while you guys came to an agreement, suddenly fish attacked, not fishmen.
Yeah,
Fish in
literal
robotic suits
fish.
attacked,
Yes.
and they started shooting you guys right, left, and right. But sadly, they chose their target very poorly, extremely
yeah.
poorly.
I also like
The
how
guy.
you
And
made them specifically to counter Poe, but then he still fucks him up. He wasn't
Yeah,
affected at all.
yeah. The gunfish shot me 15 times and it only hit once.
Lol.
that's the beauty of a pacifist. It's like
Yeah,
remember the first time Luffy fought the pacifista, their
yeah.
whole crew throwing out haymakers, and it was like, meh,
Everyone was
it's all
putting
good.
on their A game on it, and then they weren't even able to like scratch it. Only a little bit though.
And right after that, the admiral comes in. Like, never mind, getting sidetracked over here.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
Uh,
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay, continue.
Mato didn't even bother to stand up and shoot. He was shooting while still sitting from his position. Like those guys would have been a bit of a challenge, but after your fight at the boat, it seems you guys have grown more accustomed to the fighting. Like since you guys leveled up, and they would have been a problem in the past, but now they were just like meh, no
Meh.
problem, no issue.
Yeah.
And with that, that's where we ended the session. Oh, you had an experience which no one else knows about. That you got some insight into your past memories,
Yeah.
and
That's curious.
you remember seeing. I mean, this is inside his head. If you guys will remember this room and the
Oh,
entire thing which happened.
Yep.
Apparently, there
yeah.
was some girl who was like trying to talk with you while you were inside one of these glass chambers. The tanks, the water tanks,
Yeah.
and that was it. Apparently, she used to make these Larry robots, and that was what came to hunt you this time, saying that you have betrayed, burned down a village, and father's creation are the worst.
Hmm.
And here we are. You
All
guys
right, we're
were
back.
just beginning to. Yep, you guys were just beginning to remove these guys since Elaine over there mentioned that they are
Yep.
spilling oil over her sofas.
Also, that's Levina, by the way. Elaine is the princess.
Yep.
Let me quickly check.
Yep.
Yep, I may have been calling her the wrong name. Yep, Levina.
Yeah,
Just this one.
Matt,
You've been consistent most of the time.
yeah. It's fine.
Speaking of name changes, I want to call Alex Axel. Can we just retcon this guy's name to Axel?
I mean, it's Alex.
It's kind of rude for
Why
someone you just met.
Why Axel, by the way? Because Axel Gale wouldn't flow that well.
Axel Gill, Alex Gill. Huh.
I don't know. I just thought it sounded cooler.
Oh yeah, true. It's definitely a cooler name though.
Just wouldn't run with the his surname because that's their pirates crew name, Gale Pirates.
Okay. All right. So what is our business now? Like, we were gonna like remove these fishes, right? Also,
Yeah,
like,
we just did that.
All right.
Don't think we need to spend any more time on that.
But also, yeah, we're keeping the armor as well, like for equipment's sake. I mean, like salvage and shit.
The armor is junk at this point because
Yeah,
if
it's
you
junk.
guys will remember, you guys were given the choice of aiming for the fish to finish them off or to the armor. Each one of you chose not to kill the fishes.
Ah,
Lives matter.
yeah.
I
Not
love.
human, but
Yeah, we
fish
kill
life
humans,
matters.
not
So,
fish. Fish shouldn't die. Yeah.
yep. So you guys destroyed the armor.
I mean, the raw material, if nothing else, should be worth something.
Yeah, I'd assume that'd be useful at the
Yeah,
very least. So yeah, we're keeping at least the scrap
There
metal or
is
some
some
shit like that.
technology they got. There is some technology, one now, right?
What?
Try.
Lucifer, are you saying there should be some technology left?
Yeah, there should be some technology left. I think that.
Here's the thing. If you take a CD player, even if it's a bit damaged, you can recover some technology. But when it's been bashed by a giant axe, slashed by a sword, and beaten with the thunder gauntlets and bullets, I don't think you can
Yeah,
salvage now.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
literally shot.
Yeah.
So, do we have further business in this place? Like, yeah.
I mean,
Were we interrupt?
I
Do we
don't
have
think
further
I
stuff to
feel-
talk with Alex? Or
I feel like you should just continue to talk with Alex. Really.
Alex looks a bit amused sitting over there. He didn't help during the fight. He even raised his
Mother.
hand to stop two of his subordinates to not help you guys with the fight.
Wow.
They were about
wow.
I mean, by the second round, it was pretty clear we didn't really need his help, so.
Yeah.
to. While sitting over there, he's like, well, that didn't take too long for you guys. Mere seconds, you wrecked their shit. Huh.
Evidently.
I'm quite surprised how advanced their technology is, and I'm quite surprised myself that we were able to easily, beat them. Huh? I wonder who made them. Wait. Also, wait a minute. I remember them saying something about you being a traitor, Poe. What was that about?
I honestly don't know. I think it's because I was one of the as a creation of the father of the person who made these robots. But like maybe just their programming who thought they were traitors. Like they probably have the acting block stuff. So they
I
probably
see.
saw similar technology and thought I'm a traitor, something like that.
Huh. Okay.
Well, someone manufacturing living weapons. I don't know if you want to be on the good graces of.
Poe, as you were mentioning that, you see the guy sitting over there. His eyes had been sparkling ever since you used your thunder gauntlets during the fight. Usually, when you are wearing your full armor and with the helmet on, visor on. No one can tell you like you are a robotic being, not unless they examine you closely. But this guy simply runs over to you. You are one of them.
Uh, what?
You are this cruise captain, right? How much did you buy him for?
Oh. Uh, I just love how people just keep disrespecting everyone, man. Like disrespecting Taurus and fucking Poe, man. Okay, no, he is. I did not bought him. He is a person.
Huh. Wait, are you one of the personal projects of that crazy girl at Nirvana?
What?
What?
I mean, those things are definitely hers. You can tell by the weird animal things. What are you inside? A dog, bird, snake?
Uh,
Oh,
a guy?
oh, wait a second, wait a second. Where the fuck Nirvana come from? I think I heard that name somewhere.
It's the pirate haven, man. I mean, this place is cool, but it's the true pirate haven of North Blue. You guys are pirates and haven't been to
Okay.
Nirvana yet?
Uh, no, really.
We are
Wait,
the
actually, no, no, no.
we are
I'm
recently new
intrigued.
crew.
Really.
Oh, what is this Nirvana you talk about?
I mean,
Meanwhile, when he was
I think
asking you
Nirvana
guys,
is place where assassins come from.
Hmm.
uh,
Hello?
Yes. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Yes?
what
Angel?
were you saying, Taurus? No, I didn't cut in between. It was what were you saying? The
Yeah,
assassins
yeah.
came from.
I was just saying like Nirvana was the place where the assassins came from. Like
The assassins. Which ones? Wait, what?
no. Nothing. I will just explain that later. Angel, you can continue.
Ah, okay, okay.
I mean, by the way, Alex, that's not a thing. It's him. It's Poe and Poe, Mato, Yuzu, Taurus. This guy right here, he is a ship's mechanic, Xander.
Ah, I see. It's nice
Uh,
to meet you, I guess.
Yes.
uh, he looks at you guys likewise, and okay, so it's him, huh? I never mind. The name's Xander. I was born and raised in Nirvana, Pirate Haven. So I mean, it's no surprise that I became a pirate, and I am good for anything from navigation to shipbuilding to tech, except anything for fighting. Except fighting, I can't throw even a single punch.
I can respect that.
Yeah, like people have their own strengths and weaknesses. It's fine.
Alex looks at him. I mean, except for that, he can do anything else, which helps
Anything
out a
else
lot.
is pretty good. I see. I think
Yeah.
survival is important, and fighting isn't everything. Well, unless in your new world, I think.
Yep, I mean, if I
The
needed
what?
fighters, I can just make it up with the numbers, and that and my first mate over there. He points over at the bar. There's a woman sitting over there, not drinking, simply chomping away at the meat.
Nice.
She is someone like you, Taurus. Devil
Someone like
fruit user.
me.
Yeah,
I am not a
she can
devil fruit
also.
user.
You're not.
No, I am not a devil fruit user. I am just a bull that
Huh.
can talk.
Are you sure? Can you swim?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I can swim everywhere. I am just mink. Did you not hear the species called mink?
Can't say I have ever heard of it. I mean, not from around here, I guess. It's a big
Yeah,
world.
it is from a yeah, it is from a new world, so that makes sense. Not
Yeah,
lot of people know about that.
I've been reminded constantly how uncommon minks are in this part of the world. I remember
Yeah,
meeting you for the first time, and I was so excited seeing you.
yeah, yeah. It
Well,
is true.
I
Mix is
guess.
not the that common.
Well, still, I got the brain and the muscles and the numbers, so I think they should be enough for your injured. The thing which we are going to slay. He remembers he shouldn't say the name out loud.
Yeah,
Uh,
we have a deal then. Yeah, let's meet tomorrow then.
All right then. Are we going to get even more numbers or just? My 40 men should be good, but you can never hold your hand against against
you're
the thing which we are supposed to slay.
Yeah, I
So
you're
know.
looking for
I'm
some other people to come with us, but you'll
Yes.
probably be the majority, considering that most people
Yes.
trying to recruit are just
We're trying to
see
get
a group.
Cassy and her forces involved, and we have 2 other people and the 4/7 of us around you.
yes.
Yeah,
her. I will suggest talking to her when she's sober, cause right now, she isn't.
That was
Even
the
Jenny,
idea.
who,
Yeah, we wrote a note for her and we gave it to Madam Levina for later when they when they're sober enough.
huh?
Yeah, just the one
Yeah.
note will probably do.
You just gave a note about a secret deal to information seller.
We paid her. It's fine, I think.
hopefully.
Yeah, she may have her chance fooled you, but she's a vicious lady, and for the right price, there's no secret she won't tell.
I mean, no, we didn't tell her the location. Like, exists somewhere. We even don't know where it
Yeah, like I'm not,
is.
I'm
Hey,
not, s- I'm not putting any specific details there. I'm just like asking for their help for this specific, for this specific situation. Like
yep, yep.
there's no particulars.
Hey, I am not saying you guys are doing something wrong. I mean, it's your business. It's your you can deal with it however you want. Me and my men will hold our deal, a part of the deal.
All right, and we will hold ours too.
Uh,
All
a
right then.
question, Alex.
I'll yes, go ahead, Poe.
How many of these diamonds exist? Since you've shown there's more than the one we have, do, how many do they exist? Do we have all
I
of them
mean,
except this one?
it's a long story. If you guys wouldn't mind, you can join me for dinner, and over the drinks, I can tell you.
Might be a good story for our travels tomorrow.
Yeah,
True.
what do you say, Captain?
I think for now we have to rest since a lot happened today. We fought. We should rest as much as we can. We should prepare because
Yeah.
that's gonna be really big tomorrow. So
I am
Uh,
the new.
apologize
I will.
for
I am good as new
refusing your
captain.
offer, but like
I'm good as new captain. I don't feel anything. I'm not
alright,
even
alright.
hurt today.
Oh yeah, you're not even hurt. What the hell? This is like the first time the barbarian doesn't get hurt, huh? In our team.
Yeah. I should say that-
Yeah, we're not staying
Yeah.
awake, bro. We need to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are going to sleep.
So yeah, apologize, but it seems we could we may accept that offer tomorrow if that's possible. Like as we go to
Yeah, sure.
our target.
I mean, I was offering only if you're interested. Go ahead, rest. it seems you guys had some prior engagements before coming here. He looks at you guys. Some of you guys are still injured, and
Yeah, exactly
Yeah,
that.
Mato and I are like beat to shit right now, I'd imagine.
Yep. So yeah,
well,
we'll be taking our leave
good
then.
night.
Yeah, good night to you, man.
Yep. Night's still young for me. He picks up his beer mug and starts chugging.
All right. Do we have any other business for tonight or what?
Oh, was the smith shops open or was it closed?
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
closed
yeah.
now. I think.
I forgot about that.
Oh wait, is it?
You remember seeing the smoke which was coming out of the spirit shop when you were going towards the market? No longer coming up. So when you were coming
Yeah, that's
towards
right.
the tavern, it seems the lights were down at the smith's shop.
Yeah, we'll just buy some stuff there tomorrow. Also, wasn't there also the person we were like supposed to say like, hey, you should go home early or something like that?
Yeah. Who was it again?
Yeah,
Dragon.
we had-
He was with the bounty hunters.
Oh,
But apparently he was there to relay a message to you guys, just which was simply don't save Simon.
oh yeah. What will be our what will he do after Agor and Simon
I
Simon
think
got fucked? What will we
We
do? Should we
don't-
just leave him
I-
alone
I-
or what?
I feel like we
guys,
should
guys,
first,
guys.
Yeah, what?
we
I
should
was just say, I think we should don't give a fuck about Simon. That is the main
Yeah.
thing. We don't
I
give
feel
a
like we
fuck
shouldn't
about.
help him. We already help him enough. We are
You know-
pirates in
Yeah,
summary.
Okay.
we are getting
don't have
fucked
to
because
save him. That's
Okay,
like the
okay.
what I think.
We're not the marine saviors. We don't have to save his ass. He can deal it
Yeah,
on
that's
his own.
there we go. That's
main
what
issue
Jerry
is that issue is
Yeah.
that we try to save him, and we get fucked. Like
Yeah, that's actually
why?
pretty true. Like the next time we meet, he's not gonna be friendly to us. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Party discloses
Yeah.
information for no reason off
No,
the
no,
bingo
no, no.
sheet.
This is out of character. Out of character. Okay, out of
I
character.
mean, I will like to say this was in character, but
Yeah, my general policy is if
Alex
three
moved
people
away.
are having a
Also,
conversation, it's
I'm
probably
pretty sure
in
we were
character.
walking away. We. This is our conversation on the way home. On the way home, right?
I will
Yeah,
say,
yeah, yeah.
I will say when the conversation started, Alex realized he doesn't need to hear all this, so he moved away with his
Okay.
crew.
Aw,
He's enjoying his
thanks,
drink over
man.
there.
Oh well, yeah, he's cool.
What a
he's
champ.
cool. Yeah.
What a
Also,
chance.
like, yeah. We're fucking talking this outside, hopefully. Yeah.
Well, there's something I
Yeah,
wanted to
but-
do before
but-
we went outside, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Do your thing. What is it?
Alright. I'm gonna fucking go to the boy.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm,
Interesting.
Still need to talk to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Be like, hey, I got some, I talked to him. I
you-
think I've worked something out, but only time will tell. Might take a
Okay.
few days still. Might take.
He talked with you guys.
Yeah, me for the most part. I don't know how helpful I was, but in another few days, things might be able to work out.
He did no harm to any of you or you, right?
No, I didn't. I trusted him enough, and I think that he knew that if he tried anything, it wouldn't have ended well for him, even if I died.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. He shares the ferocity of our father, acting before thinking. But it's a God's miracle, maybe a father's blessing from above that he decided to listen to you guys. If you guys manage to do this one thing for me, I will be internally grateful to you all.
Yes. He did mention that he took the life of someone in your family, and thought it would be easier to hear the full story from you than it would be from him. If you're willing to share, of course. If not, I completely understand.
Yuzu, you were seeing that he was smiling slightly while talking before, but suddenly that smile fades, and the
No.
guy who was sitting with him, the bookseller, he understanding the situation, nodded and took his beer and he moved away from the table.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
He's like,
Well, I'll
Sorry,
take
bro.
a seat then, I
how,
guess.
Lol.
how much how much did he share with you
He
of that
simply
is?
stated that it happened, and I didn't exactly trust the way he went about expressing it.
In in that hunt, we had lost a father not too long ago. Not on a hunt, but of old age. It was my first time as the chief of our tribe going out for a hunt for a eagle.
Oh.
We successfully managed to kill one. We didn't even lose a single person. Only slightly few were injured.
Wow.
My
It's
my
actually pretty
wife,
impressive,
she
Jesus.
was the she was the reason we were successful, being the strongest of her tribe and teacher for my brother. She was the blade of her tribe. But out of nowhere, a Agor came out, one which we had never seen before. Unlike the others, his skin wasn't rocky or hard. It was rather extremely hot, as if you were touching the burning sand with your flesh itself. It started chomping through our people, one after the another, before anyone could react. I I kept on giving commands to attack or to make find some weakness, but didn't work out. My brother he drove in just ahead, refusing to back away. By the time I realized we have to run away, my wife she was trapped in his when a eagle wants to make sure his prey can't run away, they start digging a hole, and the sand around them it creates a small quicksand, pulling people towards him. And when that happened, my wife was trapped. It was clear the fate which awaited her, falling into the eagle's mouth. And at that time, I he takes a pause as if not sure how to continue the sentence.
You don't have to go any further than that. I just wanted a little more context.
If this information might help you bring my brother back, you should know that when I froze and my wife was about to meet her end, he showed her mercy by shooting her with an arrow so that she didn't die inside the beast mouth, because if you fall in there, you will die in a month or two, slowly decaying of acid inside its stomach. When a eagle opens its mouth, if it had went on a hunt before, you can hear the screams of those inside. After that he gave the command for rest of our people to run away, pulling me away from the battle. And since then, I don't have the courage, the will to look him in the eye.
I see.
And he wouldn't talk to anyone either. When you meet that creature, make sure that on its it lets out a scream, which hollows into your soul itself, and you'll be unable to move, just standing there. I don't know whether it's the fear from the creature or whether it's his presence itself which makes you freeze, but none of us of our warrior could move except for my sister and my brother and few others.
Hmm.
If I apologize, but that will be all I will be able to share with you,
I'm
outsider. And
honestly, I'm
if you
surprised
wouldn't
you
mind,
shared that much. Honestly.
I could share it with you, but not muster up the will to share my thoughts with my own blood, my own kin.
Damn.
That's. He goes silent, staring into the void inside his glass.
Yeah. I guess I know what that's like. Well, thank you. I do have another request, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it up tomorrow. There's a blade, you had at your store. I believe it was called a Talwar. I can pay you a little extra for your trouble, but could you drop that off, tomorrow at our ship?
I will bring it myself and hand it to one of your people.
Thank you.
At which dock number is your ship docked at?
I look at Mato.
Oh, as you when you go to see Mato, he was just like quietly like sitting him down the table and then writing some stuff that you may or may not know. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah, I gave him like the doc number that is written on our thingy, like whatever it is. Oh, 7. Yeah, number 7.
007.
Ah, well, yes, I will bring it myself or send someone to pass it along
All
to
right. All right.
anyone on the ship number 7.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright.
And he goes back to his drink.
I like put my hand on on his shoulder. I'm like, I'm really sorry for your loss. I'm sorry to bring this up again.
He doesn't reply.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go, boys.
Let's
Yay.
go. Also, like Mato was like secretly like listening in and also taking down notes on everything he said about the Agor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's probably the aggregate double fruit. So
Yeah, that reminded me of the
Just
Atsunomi.
one,
Yeah, what?
just one thing. If you sleep on the ship but you don't have the proper crew who can cook a meal, etc.,
Oh yeah.
then you can get a normal long rest, nothing more. If you stay at a inn or some place where you had a proper meal and a like proper bed rest and all, then you can get additional temporary hit points when you wake up.
Hey.
okay,
Hey, should we
I
do
put,
that then?
okay,
So
never
that's the
mind.
difference between a inn and without a cook or anything at your ship. That's the difference between the two.
Oh yeah, true. Damn it.
I think we should do it because
Fine.
we need that help for the fight, right?
Yeah, I guess we deserve this because like yeah we've been through a lot. Yeah, sure. Let's actually sleep at a proper place. And yeah, because we're finally on land, you know. Let's actually try to enjoy it a bit. So yeah, I guess we're sleeping at an inn somewhere. Where's the nearest one to our ship?
Uh, this is the tavern and it has beds upstairs.
Oh, this is the okay. Well,
Okay.
well, that's very convenient. Then,
If you will zoom out a little, you can see that there are stairways leading up.
Yep.
yeah. Do we ask like Madame Levina for? Okay, I'm just gonna ask her. Like,
Should we grab the other boys? Or
hmm.
I
Yeah, sure.
mean,
Why
if
not?
you want to leave your ship completely unguarded, then sure.
Nah.
Okay, sure. Then it's just us four, I guess. Unfortunately, man.
Yeah.
So,
Also,
yeah, what?
I think I'm going to disable my homunculus servant since I don't think it's going to help that much in the fight, and replace it and use my repeating shot on my musket. Since
Wait, do you have extra
um,
attack? Do you have extra attack?
he does.
I do.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, wait. So,
Alright then.
yeah, I walk over here and then like try to like wave at Madame Levina.
Yes, dear. Room for 4?
Yes, exactly. How much would it be?
10,000 per each room.
Okay.
10,000 berries.
Nani?
Captain, I need a king size bed. I
No,
need a king size bed.
Like,
Yeah, how big are your beds,
Uh,
Madame
I-
Levina?
I am sorry to inform you, but most of the beds are normal sized, queen size beds.
so 40k, correct? So
Yeah,
each
40k.
person. Okay, so
Which one of us has like the most money? Because like I'm running pretty low. I
I
think
think
maybe.
I think we should just.
I think I have the most because I don't even spend any.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
you go do it then.
I'm just putting the total in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will just minus 40,000 berries
I've
from
been
my.
a little
I have
lazy
like
because gag. I don't remember how much I have specifically.
I have like
Have you used your money?
1,50,000. I have like 1,50,000. Wow, 150,000. I am holding 150,000. So I will just give him it. So I am left with 110,000. Okay.
Oh yeah, we have about 1,500,000 each, like individually. So yeah.
I think we just
Yeah,
count
yeah,
total and make it like that's like the amount we have. I think we should just
One
not
million
include
and fifty
total.
thousand, no? 1,50,000. So I will give him 40,000. So 1,010,000. I am left
Alright.
with 1,010,000.
Wait,
Yeah,
what happened to the 500,000? What?
that's okay.
Nani?
Huh? How much we have?
I think right now
How
you
much
guys have
money we have?
18 million 355,550 berries. And with the 40,000
Yeah,
bonds, you
that
guys
is.
will have 18 million 300
Yeah, let's just minus it from the total. Yeah.
550.
Yeah, yeah. No.
I will,
Just
uh, I
minus it
will,
from.
uh, I will suggest to you guys like maybe keep a total tally of your money, because if you divide it
Yeah,
individually each time, it will be a heck lot more of maths.
I think we just
Yeah, true.
don't
Yeah,
count
yeah, yeah.
individually. Just keep a
Yeah,
total. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have like
Just
specific
give.
money on my
There's some
machine.
realism issues with that, with like, who has what money is where, but fuck that.
yeah,
It's kind of
just don't do that. Just make it.
Let's try not to do math as much as possible.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I have.
can do it that way, keep a total, and whenever you reach an island, you can like distribute some amount among yourselves to spend individually, and the rest is the cruise money.
Yeah,
That
fine.
will-
Okay.
I mean,
So,
that is
like-
basically what straw hats do.
Yep. There's too much math in D&D already.
True, true.
Okay.
All right, so we pay Madame Levina the amount, and then like, yeah, thank you, and yeah, I guess we'll be resting up ahead then.
She, before you carry on, she's like, by the way, on this message which you were supposed to give to Cassy over there, is there some reward involved?
No, not really.
Not really, I think.
Ah,
Wait. There is a reward.
there is.
Yeah,
If
I mean, yeah.
if you guys are looking to hire people to get the job done,
Ah,
I mean, I have been running some depth for a while now. So,
I see. All right, okay. Who do you recommend then?
what kind
Who is
of?
it?
I mean, I was hoping if I could join, if it's something which could make money.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Wait.
We should
You
pay
can,
her
we
more
can talk
money.
about it in the morning when there will be less people around,
Yeah.
and you
Okay.
wouldn't have to explain everything to me and then to Cassie.
Yeah. Well, she has
Yeah.
the letter, so I'm assuming that she's going to read it.
And,
I-
You
I-
assuming she
we'll
hasn't
just,
already read it?
Sure. We'll just, yeah. Okay. Let's just talk
Yeah.
about it tomorrow.
I
Let's
paid her
stress-
not to tell other people, not to personally not read it.
Yeah. She does that with that's her decision. Well, okay. Let's sleep for now and
As you reach upstairs, there are 4 rooms allotted, and you guys can get a long rest.
Hey.
All right. I want to try out this long rest button for a while now.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, oh wow.
They
it actually does
recently added
it.
it, right?
Yeah, they did. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think they were
everything's
talking
just
about
reset.
it in
Nice.
frickin' the last One Piece D&D. It came up. All right.
Okay, so I putting repeating shot in my musket and removing homunculus servant.
You're really not gonna want the force damage, or no? Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like he would just die the first turn. He doesn't have
Yeah.
enough.
And I do think that he's
Fair,
more
fair.
accurate than the homunculus.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have.
Oh my god, Poe actually being a sniper. Let's go.
I mean, the sniper will probably be just my clone or one of a clone will be or me will be fighting head on.
Wait, actually,
Is
why
it-
don't you give me the repeating shot?
Oh.
Wait,
I
actually,
mean-
I don't have extra
Yeah,
attacks, though.
that
That's the
makes
thing.
sense.
Yeah, I don't have extra attack. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
like,
Also,
I-
a quick question, but technically Poe would be the best sniper on the crew because he has magic missile, which is the auto aim.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Nah.
True.
He has a little cheating. He has a cheating skill, literally.
Okay, wait. What's our game plan for Poe though? Like, yeah, there's 2 Poes. So what are the Poes gonna do
Yeah.
for the Agor?
I think so. I think it really
The-
depends on how afraid you are by getting vored by this thing. Like,
I
Like-
mean,
because the thing
I can-
is, to quote
Okay.
Angel, the thing is, the copies die once they hit 0 hit points, so there's like 0 chance of rezzing them.
Oh
But
yeah,
the
that's an
normal
important
people
thing.
can be resurrected. So
the thing is, I can teleport away and teleport people away if they're in danger. Consider I have
Huh?
vortex warp now. Vortex
Oh.
warp this spell. It allows me
What
to
the
teleport people.
fuck? That's
that's
awesome.
badass.
That's awesome, bro.
Wait.
Shit.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you have? Can you repeat?
Just like,
Okay,
Wait,
let
I'm
me
taking that.
that is just nice idea.
that.
Ah,
You magically
I'm
put
literally
an
going
action the
to-
target. That's awesome. What the fuck? That's cool. And then within 90
I
feet.
have.
I've
spell
never.
exist?
Yeah, I've never seen this
Wait,
spell in
It's
my life.
it's
let
one of
me check.
those OP Street Haven spells. It's like, you know, the one that
Copy
came with
link. Here, I'll send it on Discord too.
And it's an artificial spell.
Yes.
I-
Yeah,
Oh
Sounds
yeah.
yeah.
like something warlocks might could do, and even warlocks can't do it.
it's
Since sorcerers
Yeah,
yeah.
get
one.
an artificial.
Warlocks wouldn't fucking
Yeah.
use this, even if they got it.
True.
Look, I'm just gonna use my Great Weapon Master, like -5 to penalty plus 10 damage. Is like literally, I'm just going to use that. We need to do
Okay,
more damage,
so
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 maybe you should not get repeating shot. Maybe something else. How about armor? Like the magic armor.
I
Or do you have
I
that
already
already?
have F. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
because it would allow me to actually snipe without having to waste my action to reload. So
Yeah. Okay. Repeating shot is fine then. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
You could give me better AC.
yeah.
Okay, then all
Okay.
of you got your long rest, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we're back down
Yep.
here, and I assume most of the
Just
NPCs are not here. I think.
yep. Let me fix that. These things will definitely won't be there. By the way,
They're just sitting
you guys
outside right
are.
now.
Yeah.
He will be there. He will not be there. He will not be there. He will be there. And wait, someone else. Yep. They will be there.
Oh, he would be here. How about Alex? Oh.
Alice
Curious.
will be here, but she wouldn't be sitting over. She wouldn't be sitting over there. More like by the wall.
Big
She
lady.
can't sit at.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
And another guy will be there this morning.
Oh fuck! There he is.
What? Who? Where? Oh fuck!
Oh,
There
no,
he
no,
is.
no.
Okay. Kind of wanna,
Okay.
kind of wanna move our discussion area a bit, huh?
You should
Yeah.
leave. Yeah, I should leave.
I don't know. Does Madame Levina have like an extra room somewhere around here?
I mean, you will have to ask her, but we
Yeah,
will see.
okay.
Honestly, I'm not that worried about it because, like, I think if we could do it, he could do it, and if he wants to get involved, we're getting fucked up anyway.
Okay. Also, like
And he
seems
seemed like pretty simple. He seemed like I feel like the only way he's going to get involved with our life is I could see him being involved with Simon, but I don't see him caring that much about this. I either think he's going to assume we're gonna get killed or just is indifferent to it.
True. Also, he knows things that he shouldn't know, I think. And if
Yeah,
he has
he might
ways
know
of knowing
already.
that, yeah, okay. Yeah, fuck it. But who's this guy, by the way? Just curious, cause like, no, okay.
He this is funny because he's the guy on whose neck you threw the dart.
Oh yeah, he almost
Remember
died.
the guy who was enjoying
That's
his
so
wine
oh
while
man.
sitting over there.
Yeah, he can know. No one cares.
But, it seems like he's a merchant from outside.
Okay. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so how's Cassy and her?
Cassie has a few glasses of water in front of her, empty, and a
Alright.
few lemons, and she is holding her head because it hurts freaking lot. And Alex seems to be sitting there enjoying a cup of coffee.
May not be the best time to like tell them about our thing, but yeah, you know. Well, when's a better time, am I right?
Yeah.
Like
Also, we kind of agreed to let Levina know as well, so
true.
you know.
That's yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the
we
main
should,
thing,
we
is
should
I
let
don't want to
know
take her away from her shop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess we should
Ah,
explain to you what we're gonna do now, huh?
Wait, what temp HP do we have? We should probably work that out.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
the
temporary
temporary HP which you got from sleeping here is all of you have
Oh
18
shit.
temporary hit points.
Fuck me.
Okay. All right.
Right.
I mean, they don't advertise the services for nothing.
Hell yeah, bro. Okay.
Hello, the
18.
10,000 was worth it, man.
That's like a really good. That's a
They
pretty good roll too.
Yeah. Jesus.
they
Yeah,
will be
10,000 is worth it.
like anything which you find in this world, like sauna baths or some any enjoyment place or a barbecue. They will be giving some temporary hit points or some other benefits later on.
We need to get a cook, y'all. That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Which
need
is
the fucking
cool.
cook.
Which is funny to me, because realistically, in One Piece, that's always seemed like a really redundant role to me. Like, I don't think that's that
It
necessary.
is an
but-
extremely important one. It's
No, it's important because like
remember,
in
remember Dawn
piracy-
Creek crew.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
While
Dawn Creek,
sailing,
Dawn
you could
Creek,
get
Dawn Creek.
scurvy.
Yeah.
The entire crew was about to die, and recently Luffy
Yeah.
literally almost died. Not by Kaido, not by anyone else. He literally died because Sanji was not on the ship.
Oh
And they
man.
literally
Yeah, he
they
tried
knew
to
what they
eat
could eat.
Literally the
Yeah.
lifeblood of
Luffy-
a ship.
Well, I'm talking like realistically. If you look at like even like ships nowadays, it's very much like a keep a man alive sort of footage.
I mean nowadays, but back in the time,
I mean,
like,
yeah.
not
Yeah,
getting a
but,
proper
like,
meal was a like we laugh at diarrhea nowadays, but in the previous times it used to like wipe out entire towns. Like there was no proper medicine for diarrhea. People
Oh,
were
man.
dying because of shitting too much.
Also, they didn't know about like allergies.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, but also the journeys in the past were like months, and like spending months just eating like tasteless, bland stuff would just hurt your moral.
Oh yeah.
Just not good.
Yeah, cooks can help with like actually knowing fucking nutritional value and like planning what to fucking
Yeah.
eat and shit to make
Yeah, the people know about
people
like
healthy.
blood types and like electricity and
What
shit.
happened
So
All right,
I mean
so yeah.
the most important roles on any ship are navigator, cook, and then the doctor. Shipwright if
Why is the
necessary,
cook
because
higher
you
than
need
the
to maintain the
doctor?
ship.
in no particular order.
Oh, particularly.
Let's imagine.
I
no
will
one got
also
injured and
argue
you
that
saved
the
ship.
importance of a cook, in my humble opinion, depends wildly on how big the crew is.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if people buy decent food, like, and it's like 6 to 8 people, you don't necessarily need a person that's just their job.
Kirby is really serious, but never mind. Never mind.
Okay,
It's a
so
huge thing.
yeah, no, I understand. I understand the Angel, and yeah. Also, back to the game. So
They're like 2 years away from inventing the internet. I think a lot more people in One Piece understand nutrition than you'd think.
oh yeah.
The thing is, people like take assumption. Knowledge of knowledge which is present at one island is completely different on others. Like in One Piece, the disparity between knowledge, education, and wealth is it varies hugely from island to island.
Yeah, because they don't have any fucking communication within, like, yeah, they don't have the internet yet to, like, share info.
Yeah, very few people have snail dials, and those snail dials are also like very rare to get.
Also, let's get back to the game. All right, all right.
Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
yep, yep.
Okay, so
We got
yeah,
sidetracked.
I am
Uh,
before we like explain it. I am curious to what you can do, Madam Levina. If yeah, that's okay.
I mean, before. Oh, first of all, good morning to you all.
Oh, hello.
And cutting straight to the point. In my younger days, you see this power, it wasn't given to me. I had to earn it, and not
Wow.
exactly earn it, but steal it from
Ah,
others.
Oh boy.
I
I
see.
wouldn't say that I was a big name. Like I wasn't that much of a big name, but I can hold myself well in a fight or in a conversation.
Yeah, I can see that. Huh. Okay. Then yeah, I guess
I mean,
we can accept your help then.
if
I
you guys are just
mean,
going to rob a merchant or maybe
okay, yeah,
steal
that's the
something, I can help
problem.
with that.
You have the wrong expectation here. It isn't like a small like time fight. No, it's a big thing.
I mean,
It's
you
not
have the
like,
note. I mean, you have the note.
yeah, it's a big
You
thing.
I'm kind of
you
surprised you
guys
haven't read it already, honestly.
wait. Did the note mention the Agor and everything?
I'm pretty
Mine
sure
didn't,
I
but I didn't hand mine to
if I remember correctly, it mentioned that you guys wanted to talk with her because of something important. That was
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
entire thing in the note, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we have it. Yeah, we
it
have.
just
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Didn't had the details. It just had meet us tomorrow in the morning.
Yep.
Which is quite funny because we ended up just sleeping here.
yeah.
All right.
Ah, well.
It's fine. So
Uh,
yeah. Uh, yeah, like Post said, what we're gonna do isn't any normal thing. I'd say it's actually quite the hardest thing to do in this specific
Let's
place.
just say it's
It's
for the time
impossible.
being. All I'll say is it's going to be a very dangerous monster hunt.
Yeah.
Speaking
It's
of which, I'll look over to Cassy.
you 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 saw all color like drain from her face, and she's like, you guys don't mean
yes.
she doesn't say the word, she mouths it, Eagle.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
even worse than an Agor. It's different. In some way, it's different.
Oh wait, also wait,
Ah,
shush,
okay,
shush, 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 shush.
she takes us.
Oh,
No, no,
that's
no, no, no.
It's
definitely
fine,
on the
it's
bingo
fine.
sheet now, boys.
Wait. Wait. Before you back, I know that it's very understandable that you do not want to. Yeah, you do not want to help with this, but like the key important thing about this is that it's wait. I'm gonna write it down so that people
Bola?
won't listen on it. But I'm
We
gonna
I
write
have
it
have
down that
machar
it's
sati.
heavily injured,
we have
something like that.
three crews. We have three crews. A man who's fought it before, and a mad scientist.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I'm gonna write in like a piece of paper that the Agor is heavily injured. I'm gonna give it to Levina just so that like I don't want to say it like in case anyone wants to like listen in on our thing.
She when you mentioned Dexter's name, she took a even further step back. But he's involved.
Okay. Yeah, your reaction is
Ano,
understandable.
ito lang ulit ako.
I will suggest you guys to stay away from him. He might be an even more dangerous monster than those out there in the desert.
Wait, really? What
Uh,
does he do?
I can't say anything. I
Oh.
don't want to lose my life, but
Oh, okay. You don't have to. It's that bad. I can understand. All right.
there are some secrets which even I can't sell
Let me
because they
Yeah,
just
yeah.
aren't
do a
worth my
wisdom
life.
save. Let me just do a wisdom save real quick. Okay, yeah.
Huh? How was that for?
Just for RP reasons.
Okay. Inner Yuzu. Oh no.
I'm so sad. I have a name worked out for her, but nobody has like asked yet, and it hasn't come up.
Oh
So
fuck. It would be weird to ask about that now, but like yeah, the next time you schizo, I am gonna do that though. Okay. So
I mean,
yeah.
Cassie's over there. If you will allow me, I would like to join the conversation. And if you guys do have enough people, maybe it will work out.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Like
there have been people. If it's just a normal acre, it shouldn't be that big of a problem,
no. Like,
right?
like I said, I write in I write in a piece of paper that it is heavily injured and I give it to Levina.
Also, I feel like you should mention like the difference in the Agor because
Right,
it is an boy.
Yeah, it's and also it is somehow different from a regular Agor from the info that we know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Either a mutant or
write
that.
that. I write that in a paper, give it to Levina so that she
Yeah.
can read it and no one can fucking listen to
Yeah.
it.
We also should have some data on it, thanks to Dexter.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like his data wouldn't be accurate considering the fact that it isn't one he fought, or right? It's a
Well, he
different.
said that he fought one and lost.
Yeah, no, I mean like it isn't a normal Agor, so how could he know his information on normal Agor would be accurate? This Agor?
Well, he
Maybe
said that a
info
lot
on-
of people were involved and Dexter was there. I'm
Uh,
assuming if they lost, it was the same one.
Yeah,
Also,
that's a good
wait,
point actually.
any info, regardless, even if it's just a normal Agor, is gonna be useful, I think. Because, like, if we will at least know its base capabilities,
Yeah, and thanks to last night, we'll also know
all the
how
extra shit.
if it is the same or not.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd like to invite Cassy to this like little corner we have.
I mean, once you wake her up and catch her up to the speed, meet me in the back door over there, and she starts walking over there.
Sure.
Alright.
Alright.
This guy was raising his hand for a drink, but she completely ignored him and went into the room.
Aw,
Damn.
poor guy.
Oh man. Alright. I approach Cassy then. I like shake her a bit. Yo, you good?
Yeah. You guys! I have no idea how I did her voice earlier, but let's swing it.
About the same.
You guys! I heard you guys gave a good thrashing to Coco. Is it it?
Almost escaped.
Yeah, he escaped. Yeah. But we did kick his ass
Bummer,
though.
bummer. Everyone kicks his ass. His face looks like ass, and when you look at his face, you want to kick it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Keeping that aside, nothing happened to the ship, right?
And not really, just
Uh,
sails were burned when we are about to
The
replace
sails
it.
were burned, and Carmine was almost killed due to all the men he brought there, including but not limited to one mad doctor in Dexter. Needless to say, I think you owe us one.
Wait, how do I owe you guys one? And by the way, who
You didn't keep
who
your
in the
men in
damn
line,
hell?
which as a captain you should do. And as a result, people you care about and things you care about were almost destroyed.
I think I drank a lot last night, but it might be you who's still having a hangover. She gets up and looks a bit more serious than usual. And by looking at you, she's like, I am a captain of my own crew, and
And
I
yet
don't
you
think
couldn't
any
keep
of
Coco in
my
line.
crew. He's not one of us. That much I made clear last night when I pushed him away and threw him out. But if you want to insist that you have a problem with one of my crewmates, then this conversation might be
No,
going in
I'm
a
simply saying you should have
different,
killed him yourself.
Oh, shit! Holy shit! What the hell? Where did that come
If I
from?
started, If I started killing people for being an asshole, there wouldn't be many people alive on this island.
True.
Fair enough. But I would, regardless, I would like you to hear us out on a little bit of a business deal, let's say.
Huh, and that's not how you start a request, but never mind. I'm not in the mood of talking to you guys. If you guys have anything to talk, talk with my sister, and I'll listen to her. If you guys have anything of value to say, you guys killed my mood, starting from the morning. Screw you guys, and screw you.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that I'm the girl you met last night. You can call me Curse.
She she ignores you and she like swipes away the glasses of water and lemon and she goes for a bottle of alcohol.
Bruh. Okay. Uh, Yuzu, are you okay? What was that all about?
Oh, you want to talk to her real quick?
Wait, who are you?
Oh, I guess I haven't explained myself properly. Consider me a bit of a bad dream from that young girl's past.
A bad dream.
Yes.
Wait.
You see, a long time ago, she went through some experiences, and that time period in her life was effectively removed, and I don't exactly know how I came to be as a result of that, but for whatever reason I'm around.
Hmm. Well,
I wouldn't consider myself the doctor out of the two, so maybe
oh,
that's something she could figure out on her own, but, you know, I'll try not to keep you dead nonetheless, Captain, and do the things that Yuzu isn't able to.
well, thank you for that, but I'd appreciate it if you would make our lives harder with all of the aggression you have there.
Noted. And I am still subservient to you, so perhaps I'll talk on your permission in the future. Does that sound right?
Sure, sure.
Very well then. Yuzu like kind of like she like closes her eyes and opens them again. She's like,
Okay, that was really weird. I'm gonna have to inform you about that later. Actually, no, I'm gonna inform you now. So, you know how you keep blacking out?
yeah.
Yeah, it seems that is a separate you, Yuzu. And she calls herself Curse.
Hmm. DM, can I do a history check to see if that name means anything to me?
Wow.
Go ahead.
Alright, I don't think this is gonna do anything. This is
You
just an
get a
RP
crit.
thing. No.
LOL. LOL. Okay.
like, like weird. Why'd you call herself that?
Yeah, I don't know, man, but like the important thing was she said that something happened in your past that you don't quite remember now, and she herself doesn't know how she was created, but yeah, she's just there.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it
I had a
doesn't make
pretty normal life until recently.
Huh. That is quite weird. That hmm.
I need to try better to keep this in check. Did she screw anything up for you guys?
And a bit. Yeah. She talks shit to Cassy, and she's not feeling. Yeah, she's not feeling good to talk with us right now. Well, we can't talk to her sister though.
Yeah. I should probably sit this one out now. If you need me, I'll be here.
No. I think you're still coming with us.
All right. Yuzu looks like really guilty right now. She's like,
It's fine. It's fine. I talked with this curse, and she said that yeah, she'll ask for my permission to speak. Yeah, before she does anything like that again. So yeah, I guess
well,
it's fine.
at least she's nice to you. If she did endanger you guys, I'd be pretty upset about that. Well,
It
more than
kind
she did yesterday.
it is a bit weird how yeah she is. I guess obedient to me. I don't know why that is, but yeah.
Hmm.
If
Alright.
you guys had the wonky actor, then please step away and don't ruin my drink.
So tough. Okay. I'll walk to her. Well, what's her name again?
Alice Cassidy.
Alice. Hello, Alice. Is she drunk as well or what?
Pardon?
Is she drunk as well? Does she have a hangover?
She seems to be enjoying a drink of coffee while reading something.
Oh, okay. Hello, Alice. Can we talk to you about a proposition we have? If it is all
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Seems Cassie isn't in the mood right now, and yeah, she told us to talk to you.
Yeah, after she has that much of drink in the morning, until she is drunk once again, don't talk to her. She isn't in a good mood.
Ah, okay. I see how it is. Then would it be all right to take a bit of your time to go to the back rooms with Madam Levina?
Oh, Vex is called. Yeah, sure. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's a
that place.
secret. It's a secret thing. So it's kind of
Yeah.
important.
I mean, she looks around. She can only see Cassie over here, not Jenny or any of her other crew members. She's like, yeah, sure, let's go ahead.
All right, then we head on over to yeah the back rooms.
Uh, thing is, when you walk up till over here and open the back room,
I know clip.
Yeah.
Oh
you see that it's an extremely small kitchen.
wow.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, it's a kitchen area. Oh wow.
So, so while coming in,
Ah, that'll be
Uh,
kind of hard.
I Taurus, are you also in there?
I'll move here then.
Yeah, yeah. I am listening.
I'll sit outside. I'll sit outside.
Wait, really? Come on.
Oh,
While
Oh wow.
walking over there, she picks up one of the lemons from the bar and throws it at this guy. Shoo, go away.
Why?
What did the guy
why? But
do? He got stabbed by
He
a
looks
dart.
annoyed, but looks annoyed, but he moves away.
No
Was
man.
it?
Oh, poor guy.
Well, Yuzu, if you are going to go in, I will suggest you do so after me.
Right.
Sorry, before me, because once I
Okay.
will enter, you wouldn't be able to.
If it'll work,
lol.
I like kind
Yeah,
of go
come here,
from
Yuzu.
here to here. All right.
Uh, when she enters and closes the door, it's extremely congested. Like everyone has very few area to move around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All right.
was sort of expecting Cassie to get in here, but that didn't seem to be the case for whatever reason.
Uh,
Yeah, it's
uh,
fine. I think
Amina
it
looks
seems that she's normally
confused.
like that. Now what?
Yep.
I don't really know the whole
Sorry for
story.
cutting in between.
So the offer I wanted to give you guys. Our mission right now is to Try to fight an injured Agor.
Yes.
Yes.
Aegir,
Angel,
I mean, those things shouldn't be that hard. I heard some of the
Okay.
locals kill them
Hey,
There's
every
also
once in
a
a
Mato.
while.
small thing about it. There's two options we thought of. It's either a mutant Ager with bigger and some special characteristics, or option two, it has a devil fruit. One of those. That's a bit that's why we need some help.
Yeah, we got that
Uh,
info just tonight, and yeah, it somehow has like more capabilities than, or at least that I know of. I don't necessarily know what it normal Agar does. That's why, later I'm gonna be asking for information about that. Unless you have that right now, I'd like to ask for your info too. Also, like, yeah,
uh,
if you do decide to help us with this, we're obviously gonna share the spoils of the Agar.
I mean, that sounds exciting. That sounds very exciting.
Hell yeah.
I will have to talk with Cassie maybe, but yeah, let's do it. I mean, is it one of the rare types? Can we keep some memento? Is it strong?
It
I'd
should
assume
be.
it's super strong, yeah.
The guy we're getting this mission from said it would take at least 100 men to defeat it. No, you defeat 100 men. Jumps actually.
I remember the old man bragging about killing one in the past. I mean,
Whoa.
he used to have a collection of pelts of all the monsters he killed. That one he always used to say was one of the toughest ever.
Oof.
That and the snow wolf. Snow
The
wolf he
snow
said
wolf.
was even worse.
Wait,
But
I'm a little bit
that
curious
was,
about that. Where's that? Where's the snow wolf where from?
if I remember, it was what was that name? Island's name again? The Kenny one.
Oh, interesting.
Can
Awesome.
I?
I,
We'll have
I,
to
I
Uh,
ask
read
our
a little
voice
note
captain
about
about it.
that.
it wasn't because the snow wolf was very tough or something. It was just extremely hard to find and then hunt,
Oh.
stopping it from running away.
Oh, okay. It's one of those types. Okay. Also, I look over to Madam Levina and yeah. So, are you in, or it's fine if you refuse. Like, I understand the reputation these Agres have of being, very deadly.
I mean, how much will it pay? Will you guys be sharing the profits equally, or how many people are involved?
You have there's like around 60, but that the majority of them is looking for some, not the money.
Yeah.
The majority is looking for something else.
Yep.
The, the money is there's a lot of
Alex is
money.
getting a portion of its heart, and something we picked up in the past. Dexter's getting its brain,
Yeah.
and
Wait,
I
Dexter's involved? Then we don't want to work with that creeps. Do you know what he does with the people he finds, even the dead bodies?
Okay. Okay. Tell us more. What's up about Dexter? If you can actually say that, because like I heard, yeah, you can't just normally say whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck's the deal with him is for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I heard he used to work with the in the Helix Foundation, one of their medical clinics. The thing
Oh.
was, like, he had a good enough reputation. Everyone seemed to like him, but some of the patients they kept missing, or even after his diagnosis of everything was fine with the dead bodies kept disappearing.
Huh.
Later on, from the rumors which I heard, they found that yeah, he was doing something very messed up with those dead bodies.
Okay.
But
I oh,
the owner of Helix Foundation, he sent a manhunt party after him. Even the Marines sent some few guys.
yeah,
All
must have
of
been
Wow.
them simply disappeared, not even
must have
leaving
been
a dead
pretty
body.
bad. That's not entirely uncommon in the Helix Foundation. There's just certain red tape around what you are and aren't allowed to do with them. So if he
That's
even
the
broke
thing,
the Helix
sister.
Foundation's rules, it must be pretty bad.
Yeah, okay. I'm starting to rethink our alliance with
Yeah.
Dexter here. He's more of a
Also,
liability to
I
us than
might
anything if people are refusing to join because of him specifically.
also, I'm not the one who thinks it's suspicious we have to go to this lab. That I think that's a bit suspicious, no?
Oh yeah, true.
Like
Hmm.
like the guy that for some reason keeps getting bodies, and we are invited to his lab.
Hmm.
Eh,
That
I
that's
is a
a
good
bit
guess
iffy.
point.
okay, I guess we're gonna ignore Dexter now. Although it's unfortunate that
Unfortunately, it means that we're probably gonna have him coming after us again
that's
in a
true.
day or
Nah,
two.
no, we're gonna kill his ass. Cause like yeah,
Yeah,
he's too much of a problem to be let loose.
Yeah,
yeah,
I would like to
You
do
know
that.
what
I'm
the
requesting people die is a bit out of my wheelhouse after last time, but
You know, I
I would
think
be okay with that.
it's a special case for him because like yeah he has a reputation of doing bad stuff and
but wait. Before going after him, the most important part. Like usually, when you piss off Marines, you're pretty much going to get caught. If you piss off any of the kings of this area, you may die.
ah
If
oh
you piss
right,
off
he
the
has a
Helix
partnership
Foundation,
with fucking King, the
if
Prince,
you
really.
if you messed up with the Helix Foundation, you will most definitely end up dead. With worse fate than even dead. Like you will be made into a public example sometimes. If
uh-huh
you were a criminal who went against him. But that
Let's
fucker's still alive. And the
what the
people who are
fuck
sent after him, like
let's just
the people.
well, Lavina, I'll just say, I'm probably going to be on their bad side sooner or later, regardless.
Same.
yeah true I mean like we're basically gonna abandon him right when we asked for his help yesterday so you know
Yeah.
he's definitely gonna have a we're gonna have a target on our backs due to him which is
Ah,
you
my
know
bad.
what's another target in our backs you know like we pissed off the Marines the Ember Empire what's another guy you know
Yeah, it's fine. You have enough enemies.
yeah
One
we
more doesn't
I
hurt.
mean, if he was out there with us battling, then if any of our allies died and
I
he did something with their dead bodies, it will be pretty messed up.
you know
I'm pretty sure he
would
isn't
it be
coming
cool to
first.
invite him to the fight and then you
Yeah,
know
we should
after the
kill
fight
him.
yeah we kill him
Oh
after the fight would that be
wait,
cool or no
wait.
I don't
Didn't
know
he
if
say he
everyone
wouldn't
else would
fight?
want to agree with that. It might just become
The,
kind of a free for
the,
all at that point.
the thing
oh
is
yeah
that
true that's just gonna bring
didn't
mutiny
Dex didn't Dexter say he wasn't
Uh,
going to fight and only going to give some information?
oh yeah true
I think that's
okay
what he said, right? So I don't think that would work.
mm,
Yeah. We'd probably be more injured than he would be at that
Wait,
point.
true
I, th- I I think we should just not talk to him. It's too suspicious. We
yeah
get
let's
almost
just not
nothing out of it, and really, it just hurts our mission. We should just
yeah
ignore the guy.
Yeah.
yeah
I mean,
unfortunately yeah
the old man said that there were three peoples in North Blue you should like really never mess up with under no circumstance.
Hmm.
and
The Ember Empire's princess, the king of the Ponjo Island, and then the third was Dexter.
Wait, didn't Dexter
oh my
have a
god
deal with
Dexter
the
in
king?
particular.
Yeah, Dexter in particular.
fucking
Damn.
I can't believe we just fought him and you know oh my god
We really should have tried to just kill him there.
yeah true
Yeah,
we
we
should
need
have
In
just killed
to.
his ass
hindsight.
I don't know yeah
They can't easy on us, right? He must have.
yeah he had that like regen ability that he didn't use
Yeah.
And also had wings.
oh
Look
yeah the
at that.
wings now he's gonna come back for us and he's gonna have help oh my god I assume
I mean, now that I think about it, we
Yeah.
just have to give him the brain. He's not going to fight. It's probably not going to hurt us anyway if we
I mean,
do give him the
by
Yeah,
the
brain.
but
way,
if we're losing multiple allies just to bring him, it's probably not worth it.
yeah it's
Yeah,
not worth
uh,
it like yeah well we're not gonna yeah bring Dexter then
Additionally, if we do lose someone or someone gets injured or unconscious, he could probably just overly complicate things.
true
yeah.
Yeah.
We
Wait,
just we
Uh,
just
What
do
do
the
we
fight
get
Considering
to
it, I
into?
don't
foul
think
him
that the consequences are too great.
and
oh wait,
then give him
Levina,
the
Levina.
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First, what were you saying, Po?
I think we just do the fight to foul him and give him the brain to not have any conflict with him. I think that that's what I should do. Ignore him, do the fight, and then give him the brain after the fight. That way he doesn't go after this.
Okay. Although, wait, but what about like should we still with up with him? Because like I think he's gonna see it
That's,
as like
that's
suspicious that we don't.
assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's assuming that there's not going to be a trap set in place by
Yeah,
us just
that's
going
the
after
problem.
him, and
Oh.
that's also assuming that he's not willing to go after us anyway, which I'm pretty confident he will be.
Uh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're true. True. Hmm. Also, wait. What
If
was Madame
you
Levina gonna
wouldn't,
say? Yeah.
if you wouldn't mind me interjecting over here, from what I heard, he tried to go after Agor many years ago, but it seemed he failed because some reason or the other he couldn't manage to get one himself, and so I don't know if was he going to join you in the fight.
No, I was only going to give information that now that we know about the mutant slash devil thing, may not be that useful, considering the fact it's not really a normal one.
Also, we can just
I
ask
mean,
the beggar that we don't not the name
Yeah,
of yeah more about
the
it because like he
coordinator.
actually
Yeah,
Yeah,
hunted Aggers before. Yeah.
yeah. I'd
yeah,
also point out that he was talking about like improving our chances, as in like doing some work on us in the back, which once
Oh,
again
that's suspicious
probably
as
more
hell.
trouble
yeah,
than it's worth.
yeah. Too
Yeah, yeah.
suspicious. He's way too suspicious.
if you guys just need information, maybe we could steal it from him. His tower, from what I heard, he usually never leaves it. But one of my information brokers, he told me that
Hmm.
he mostly works in the basement. Like it will be months or even days he wouldn't come out of his basement. There were some children who managed to get in
Huh?
there, steal some gold or food, and then get out. Yeah, my reaction was
Children.
the same.
Children.
My reaction was exactly the same. Children going into that man's house, but it seemed like he was far too occupied with whatever he's doing in the basement that he didn't notice them coming in his house and stealing stuff.
Out of character, it was 100% that creepy girl from yesterday.
True, it's probably her.
True, true.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
true.
Maybe.
Also, yeah, I'm not
We-
about to do a fucking side thing again along with this side
Yeah.
thing. I really don't care
Unfortunately, we
about
kind of
Dexter
have a lot of people. We kind of already agreed to do it today, and that's a
today. Yeah.
lot of other bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
important
we.
thing. The Agor fight is gonna be later, maybe tonight. Yeah, because like we still have to prepare and shit. So yeah.
Yeah. We also have
Yeah.
to
I mean,
like get there.
how far away is this eagle anyway? Like it could be weeks or days or few hours. We don't know. Who told you about this injured eagle anyway? How far away is it?
You know that hunter guy that was here last night? His brother told us about it.
Ah, Maru. He
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
supposed to
Maru.
be the next chief of their tribe.
Yeah, but yeah, that. And
That happened. Yeah, and yeah, we're gonna avenge his tribe. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Huh. I mean,
Maybe.
I know that he's a shopkeeper. I don't know that much about his brother. I did knew a lot about his wife. She often used to come here for a drink or two to get information about the outside world. She was a strong one.
Huh. Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, well, rest in peace for her, I guess.
All right.
I so if that will be all, if it's an injured eagle,
Yeah.
and if you guys do have enough people, it should be fine. I mean, I don't expect treasures an entire crew because I'm just a single person. If you could just pay me from the money you gain a decent enough amount, depending on how much I help out,
Sure,
that
Mhm.
sure.
should be fine.
Can you
Of course,
remind
of
me
course.
how much how
I
much
think
all the meats would be worth?
I think if so, everything was like 512 million. If I was
Jesus
thinking
Christ.
correct.
Yeah.
That's we sell everything fresh. I think we like sell like later things
I can mention the thing in the chat. Let me just as
Also, we're obviously not
the
selling the hearts because, like, yeah, we're gonna
yeah.
use them. So, like, we gotta
Yeah.
remove that from the equation.
We maybe we'll sell one since we have one extra. Maybe
Well,
or
we're
maybe
giving
we'll
the
give
one
it.
extra to
Yeah, to
Alex.
Alex. Yeah.
When
Yeah,
did? Oh yeah,
Also, we technically only need
I
3 hearts because we're gonna get like one heart from Maru.
yeah.
yeah.
So,
No,
what can we do with the with that fifth one? Yeah, yeah, fifth one.
yeah. No. There's going to be six. No, they're going to be the five from the Agor and the extra one. So we have one extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what are we gonna do with it?
Well, that's assuming that we buy the sixth one from
Wait,
Shopkeep
couldn't
Man.
I feel like you could give it like to Carmine or
Oh yeah,
Red to
true.
make them stronger.
Okay,
You
that's
know.
okay.
Don't
That's pretty good.
I don't think that's super valuable, honestly.
Yeah, but
We could
like,
just sell it to like a normal person. It's still yeah, 100 billion, 100 million, yeah.
Yeah.
Alice mentions that. By the way, the thing is, since a crew kind of fought and split in two, it seems cause Coco's too much of an asshole. The rest of the people didn't follow him, and Cassy can be a bit sometimes, although she's my sister. Uh, Many of the people didn't follow her, so
Ah,
yeah, we don't have a crew itself, but me, Cassie, Jenny, and Rebecca with her cannon.
Yeah.
Uh, that's all the people we have right now.
Yeah.
But you can be pretty sure that we can
Yeah.
hold our own in a fight.
Yeah,
oh
if you
yeah,
three individually are stronger than Coco, then like this should that's like
yeah,
huge. That's
yeah.
yeah,
That's
it's good
huge, bro.
enough. Yeah, you already
I'm
have
just
enough.
going to
We need some extra
well,
like actual strength. We have enough
yeah,
numbers already.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So, oh,
So we will be take. By the way, you keep saying you have the numbers. Which other group you have talked to
Alex
with
Gale.
yet?
yeah, Alex Scale.
Ah, he definitely has the numbers. So if it's three pirate captains, since you guys have your own deal with him, I guess we will be taking the one third of the rewards.
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes.
That's
That's
fine.
pretty fair.
Oh
I
wait,
mean,
For
wait. It's
Captain, I
more.
think you're forgetting something.
Oh, what?
I thieves cant to him the book.
But
What?
right. Hmm. I'm gonna thieves can to like Yuzu. Like, I wasn't really gonna use it for like bargaining because like it's kind of theirs.
Fair. That's fair. I just
I
kind of nod to
Maybe
him.
how are you thieves canting? Like she doesn't know thieves cant. She can't understand itself. But with can she tell you guys are signaling each other
Okay.
or not? How exactly are
It's
you guys
subtle
doing
enough
it?
that normal people wouldn't notice.
I also have to say this, but like to the one third comment, it's yeah. Um, the thing is, Alex doesn't got any money, so it's more
Yeah,
like
that's
it,
probably fine.
Yeah,
it's
it's fine.
fine.
I mean, he's getting a heart. That's what he
Okay.
wants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he wants.
That's what
yeah.
he wants.
That and his chaos symbol. I
Oh
mean the
yeah, yeah,
gem.
the fucking chaos emerald.
That guy was on a quest. He collected all nine crystals, and then he need the last one. And you guys bought it.
No
It's like
man.
Yeah.
stuck at 99% downloading.
Oh god. What if it's actually like the Infinity Stones or some shit, man?
No. Nah.
You don't
I was
know. Maybe you
also
could. Like, if he were to die in the battle and you guys were to get all 9 crosses, that could happen.
I
The
really
thing
doubt
is,
his crew is just gonna let us do that, but yeah.
the thing
Yeah, maybe.
is, how does the crystals work? Like, if we
Yeah,
really, it is useless for us.
we've got no
But we need
fucking
all of
clue.
them.
Yeah, we except for like returning it to like to the
Yeah.
princess, we don't really know anything else about it.
Like,
Like
I
Yeah,
think
what to
it'd
do
be,
with it.
I think it'd be fun to help him, but I think like I'd rather help Simon personally, and also I don't think he'd agree to that.
Yeah.
yeah. Also,
I also do
with
want to
the
help Simon because, like, you know, I want to at least have like one friendly marine with us. I mean, like, just in
I
case
I
think
we
mean,
run
that's a
out of ammo.
discussion for later.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
for
that's
later.
for
Later.
you
later.
don't you
Also,
don't even
like, I don't want to
know
get
in
too
what
out of
danger he
character.
is.
Yeah. That's why it's a problem for another time. For now, we have the Agor. So, what else are we talking about? Oh, yeah, nothing else. I think.
Yeah.
So 1/3, and you guys help.
Yeah. So, we'll see each other later. Well, let's meet up at the bazaar. I think like around.
Yeah, Pascal.
Yeah.
I mean, if we are to do this thing right and secretly, so that no one follows us and kills us after the fight and
Oh yeah. True.
take away the treasure, it would be best if we meet at the gate itself and not before that with each other.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Right.
the By the way, do you guys have a like a traveling guide from one of the tribes? Because without them, going out in the desert is a
Yeah,
death sentence.
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
the
have like
brothers come with us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then that works out. I will talk with Cassie. I mean, she there's a little slight possibility that even after all this, she may say no. It depends on her mood. But seeing that she has a drink and you guys were cool with her yesterday, it shouldn't be a problem, right?
I mean, I hope so. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
So
she
yeah.
walks out.
All right.
okay, so you should now go to the smith shop.
Yeah. Wait. Weren't
Wait,
we
you have
gonna
to go to
meet with
General.
the beggar guy in the morning or something like that? Also, thank you, Madam
Yeah,
Levina,
yeah,
for
we
like
need to meet.
the time, I guess. And yeah. I hope you get prepared then for this.
Oh, I will be ready
Yeah.
as much as I
Yeah,
can be.
Captain.
I'm calling it
Just
now.
one
Levina just punches people. I'm calling it now.
Yeah,
That's
very
so cool
probable.
though. Okay.
Yeah,
just one suggestion or more of advice.
Yeah.
I heard you guys were attacked by bounty hunters yesterday, right?
Yeah.
that
Yes.
Well, we told her yesterday.
Yeah.
Us, one of the new crews with such a large amount of bounty and a special reward by the Ember Empire themselves.
Mm.
For the bounty hunters and other pirate crews, you guys are like golden eggs, like a new crew who might be strong, might not be, depending on the rumors. And if they catch you, it's a lot of money. So until you earn enough respect among the other crews or out in the sea, you should expect a regular amount of bounty hunters attacking you out of nowhere.
Hmm.
I'm gonna actually this. I think this
that's
is the perfect time to increase our reputation because we're about to fight a fucking Agor, and if we beat
Also,
Yeah.
it,
But I don't.
I mean, it's
That
true. The
assumes.
no
yes,
one,
But that assumes that
no.
word about it comes out, which we're
yeah.
explicitly avoiding.
The most
I
probable
mean,
thing
we
that'll
can
happen is
like share it after the fight. Like once we have the actual the all
Yeah,
the
but
body
that's not
parts.
as
true.
impressive.
Oh come on.
And also, the island thing hasn't come out yet, so that'll probably bump our reputation a bit.
Eh.
yeah,
I mean, the thing with rumors is the people of the island will definitely know what a eager is and what you guys said, but the people on other islands, the pirates from outside,
Oh
and
yeah.
people who simply after reading it don't believe it, they might. It will definitely do a boost in your reputation, but I mean, I don't know. It's just as someone who sells rumors. Your story,
yeah,
it seems like there could still be people who might come after you
It's
after
yeah.
you
But
take
it's
this
all
thing
par
down.
after
for the course. Yeah.
Yeah, but after seeing me and Po, half of them will be run away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Evidently
yeah,
not. People are not as intimidated by you two as I would expect.
yeah. Like seriously, you're a mink, and you're a fucking killer robot. How are people not scared of you? Too.
That is the main thing. I'm literally a bull
Yeah,
and not
you're
a
a
normal bull.
walking bull, a humanoid bull, and people aren't. It's your.
You you guys
And
do remember that
people,
Alex thought Taurus was someone like his crewmate.
Yeah.
Might be a
Yeah,
ah,
that
devil
was
devil
fruit
pretty
fruit.
user.
interesting.
That's why they look
Yeah,
Oh,
like
but we're
that.
devil
still
fruit
in
Yeah,
user.
yeah.
we're still in North
Guys,
Blue, so I feel like being a devil user period still gives you a lot of rep.
An-
Yeah, true.
Angel. One more thing. One Piece. In a normal people of One Piece fear minks because they think minks eat a people.
Well, that's
Oh my
assuming
That's
they
god.
why
know
for
what a mink is, which I highly
yeah,
doubt.
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Also, like
yeah,
devil
yeah, yeah,
fruits in general aren't common in like the blues. It's only common in
Yeah.
the
yeah.
Grand Line.
No,
But
So
this
like yeah,
is Angel
yeah.
Black North Blue, which is like
it's
No, no.
another level, bro.
Not blue.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
No,
You
not
know
blue
what?
is a pretty good.
The North Blue in the story itself, if you will remember, there were people who were on level of like Kid and Killer.
Oh
Like
man.
they used to be rivals of Kid and Killer who killed
Oh
their
man.
lover. Like
Oh
both of
fuck.
them had the crush on same girl, and they were unable to protect her, and then they killed the other gangs. And those were normal gangs, not even the pirate crews. After that,
Yep.
there was the Hart family. After watching Dressrosa, remember the entire
Digi.
Luffy family? They
Oh yeah.
existed and had their devil fruits in the North Blue, not in
Oh
Grand Line,
fuck.
in the North Blue.
yeah.
Oh my god.
After
You're
Yep.
right.
that,
You're right. Oh man.
Yeah, but like Shanks,
after that,
Roger, and fucking Ace are all from North Blue or East Blue.
Oh yeah, true.
And
they are
it's still
from.
considered the weakest ocean, so
That's
Yeah,
so
but those
weird.
are things they got their wealth and everything after leaving the East Blue. They weren't that big in the East Blue itself. After they entered the Grand Line, these people stayed in the Grand Line and then did all this shit. Like, before entering the Grand Line in the North Blue itself, and it had Windsmoke's family, which was like not on the level of a Yonko, but very close, very
yeah.
close as an
Hmm.
independent
Hmm.
like organization.
Okay. Okay.
So in story plot, North Blue is even more wild in canon.
Yeah. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Can't believe we're fucking doing our adventures in the North Blue, which is cool.
Yeah.
All right. So
Like
yeah, we I guess we head out now. I think yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Again, thank you,
Uh,
Madam Levina. We'll
Sorry,
take our leave. What?
sure, do, nothing, just, take care.
yep.
Yeah, and we're not
So,
planning to like get ourselves killed. We'll survive, even with bounty hunters, even with the Ember Empire, and even with the Marines hunting after us.
when you guys start to leave, you hear a voice.
Oh
The
fuck!
guy.
Uh
Who? Who?
Ah, Mato Salik,
This
can you,
motherfucker.
can you spare me a few minutes, and come over here?
I you guys come with me. I don't trust this guy, but like I am still
Alright.
curious. All right.
going by last time we saw this guy, I think he can one shot you if you say no.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm coming over here. Over here. So hello. How can I help you?
Nothing, I just happened to hear your little conversation
Ah,
in the other room over there.
Yeah,
Of
of course
course
you
you
do.
Not
do.
me. Not me, this little fellow over here.
The snake.
Say hi to, yeah, say hi to Jimmy.
Oh,
Hi,
he's very
hi,
Jimmy.
cute.
Jimmy.
Hello. Hello.
Slipping Jimmy.
You
Slippin'
remind me of a
Jimmy.
friend I used to have.
Wait, you have a friend? You had a
Uh,
friend snake?
No, that was just a joke for me. Don't worry about it.
Nah, okay.
by the way, I hadn't introduced myself. The name's Tommy.
Ah, Tommy. Hello.
Ah,
We finally meet, but like, yeah. Again, I'm Mato, as you know, and here's my crew.
You, I know about you guys. some things which you guys might never mind. The thing is, I heard you guys had a chat with a little thief earlier today named Alex.
Uh, Thief?
Thief,
Uh,
Alex. What about it?
I wanted to ask you guys, what did you think about him?
oh, it seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah, seems like a cool guy. Kind
That
of
bad?
reliable, I think.
Ah, and what about that drunk of a girl over there who left with her sister?
She seems to like me quite a bit, but I think that might have gotten soured today.
I mean, our
I,
crews
I hope I
are, I
can work
think,
things out.
our crews, I think, are friendly with each other, considering our history.
This is friendly
Ah,
for us, not most
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
you see, the thing is, I, 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 I am a big fan of young crews working their way up into the Grand Line, making a name for themselves, then
Hmm.
becoming part of something even larger.
Yeah.
Are your crew one of those crew?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Ah,
Why do you say? Why do
admirable.
you ask that?
Why I asked that? That's of some importance, but keeping that aside, I wanted to test something. He takes out a note which has some markings on it. It seems like it was like imprinted by some ink. You don't know what. He says, "I heard you are a bit of a reader, a scholar. Can you? I have been trying to read
Oh,
this thing which I found. Are you able? Can you help me out with it?"
Uh,
there's. I don't seem to have a choice here. So yeah, sure. I'll try.
The thing is, Mato,
Yes. Can I
uh,
read it?
the text. Yeah, for that, what you need to do is simply do a history roll whether your mentor ever taught you how to read this language or
Oh
not.
my god. Okay,
It's
okay.
just a one-time thing.
I know, I know.
uh,
I'm not gonna ask Yuzu to like
could
clone. This is. I'd rather
Also,
fail.
I don't.
Honestly, I'd honestly rather fail. But sure. Okay.
Also, it's like a mental thing, so I don't know if he'd even allow that here.
Yeah, true. Like,
yeah.
okay. So here's my history roll. Please fail. This is the one time I asked to fail.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
You failed. Because I don't want.
Yes,
To, I want.
succeed.
Huh?
Oh,
A
okay.
I don't
10
want
and
to help
above.
this
A
guy. I
10.
don't want to help this guy. Is the thing.
Well, if we don't
Thing
help
is,
this guy, he might fuck our shit up, so.
But like, how can I
Yeah.
help him if I genuinely don't know what I'm reading?
Ah.
remember, if you get a 10 above, it's a success.
Oh
Anything
my
about
fuck.
10,
Okay,
then
I'll
you're
read.
straight
Mata,
A's.
Okay, Cyrus, come on, tell me what the hell, man? Why'd you give me this?
In your, in your memory, you remember Cyrus was flipping through different cultures and something, and then there was a painting, a picture, a photograph of a stone pillar, and there was
Stone?
some weird symbols on it.
Oh shit!
And
Oh.
you asked, "What is this?" And he was like, "It's some language from a very long time ago. It took me years to finally understand it, with some help from an old friend of mine who's no longer with me. Are you interested?" And you, as an
Definitely.
eager child, said,
Yeah, I definitely would. Oh, what is it about?
"And
What is this?
it's about history, even before when we can remember, even before anyone remembers. I've been searching for it all around the world, not to make a like just to go on an adventure, trying to find what the old world was like. And are you interested? Would you like to learn how to read it?"
Hell yeah, I would. That sounds like fun. I'm so
The
interested.
thing
I
is,
wonder what happened in those past times.
he teaches you about an Asian text,
Oh
which
man.
apparently Mato you can read,
I'm gonna add that to
and
my sheet. Fuck it, I can read poneglyphs. Oh my god.
you can
Poneglyphs.
apparently read poneglyphs. Now the thing is, can you roll one more history roll to
I
see
now
whether you
under
can write one?
I now understand why the world government had your thing written as dead.
Yes, exactly. Also, another history. Okay, okay. Please. Let me win this one.
You are a captain who can
Let's
read the
go.
ancient language.
Yep. Oh my god, that's such a
You,
good history. Oh my god.
you
Okay.
can read and write it. Apparently, you are fluent in it. You cannot
What
speak it,
the
but
fuck?
you can read and write it.
Read
Yeah,
and write? Oh my god.
kind of hard to speak a language that's dead.
True,
I
but
mean,
like,
in canon, there's only one character we know who could read, who could write it. He was the one who wrote the message from Rogers in the Sky Pilot Island. You will learn about him in Wano. But
Oh yeah,
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 so
I got it.
apparently Mato can
I
read and
forgot.
write.
I forgot that he's a spoiler.
I was about to say, but he's the manliest of man. That's all I'll say. But moving on.
And super overrated in the power scaling community.
He
True.
Yeah.
is not. He is not. He
He is not
okay. Not
overrated. He is just
not
fucking
not getting
awesome.
triggered. Not getting triggered.
Yeah.
Zoro just
I
from using
just
his
say,
sword became OP simply by holding his sword. And okay, never mind, never mind.
I will
Not
just
to
say
say
one thing.
All right, I
I
do
will
want to
just say
ask
one thing.
this. Do you think Yamato is weaker than Odin?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, yes.
100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we're on the same page. All right,
100%. 100%.
Fuck me.
And sorry for these spoilers.
Oh, no, it's
Moving
fine, it's
on.
fine.
It's
Oh my
like
god.
the thing is, Mato, you
Yes.
can understand what's written on this page, and it seems like it's some kind of schematics for a ship.
Oh no.
Oh,
The thing is, you realize that what it is, but do you want to let a guy sitting in front of you know whether you realize it or not?
I so want to do like a charisma roll to like deceive his ass to like act as if I don't
I
know.
don't.
Please, can I do that?
I feel like this guy's very charismatic. I don't think you believe yet.
Huh? Oh,
I
okay. I don't
I
think I
feel
need to
like
do that. Okay. Like
I
I'm
mean,
obviously
you
I don't want to like yeah I don't want to like do that. I don't want to help this guy. I don't want to
he
give him the info.
he looks at you and he asks at can you read it? Now your option is yes or no. If no, do roll a deception.
Fuck my life. Okay, no. Do I have inspiration? I don't have. Fuck. Whew. How good is my deception? I don't have it as a fucking proficiency. Okay. Do I still get the bonus from the gun, the golden gun?
Yeah.
I will say in this situation no, cause you
Okay.
definitely don't have it on you.
Wait, what do you mean? I have my weapons on me all the time.
Then okay, sure, you have a +2.
Let's go. Okay, so yeah, I am gonna do a no. I'm gonna like try to deceive him. I'm gonna act like stupid, like, huh? What is that? And like do a deception.
Mm.
Plus
yo.
plus plus two plus two 23. 23. Okay.
All right, all right. With that 23, he looks at you and
That's almost a
smiles.
nat 22. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Yeah, he looks at you and smiles, and we'll see whether he can tell the truth or not.
Oh my
He
Nice.
god, let's
cannot.
go.
Fuck yeah.
Cannot. But then he looks at his snake.
Ah, right. Snake. Yo.
The thing is that Snake has a modifier.
Okay, what is it? Come on, just tell me.
It's still 13.
Because apparently he has something which works pretty nicely, and that's
Uh,
Oh,
the
What
so
is
they
snake
it?
hisses
match.
something. The snake hisses something, and his smile disappears from his face. And
she
he's
act-
like, "It will seem that old bastard has taught you well. Ah, if only I met you sooner. Well, can't make him angry. Uh, Move along, child. It seems our paths cannot align.
Hmm. Also, I'd like to retain that info I gained from the poneglyph. What do I learn from it?
Uh,
At least
he
the little
showed you
it's written. Or wait,
he showed you the
does he
page.
show you? Okay.
He when he showed you the page, you could tell that it was some kind of schematics.
Oh, it's
Like
only a
it was
schematics. Okay.
not just it was a schematics for a ship.
All right. Okay, so
That's
yeah, I don't have like the right knowledge to like properly use that, I guess,
And
because I'm not a shipwright.
this is also a One Piece problem and not an Angel problem, but that's not how schematics work.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like
yeah,
like a 3D thing.
but
Yeah, it's
I mean, it
Pluton.
had some instructions and something, and it had one word written which you could read, which was Pluton.
Oh my
uh,
god.
He's like he keeps the pages in his pocket, and he's
Yeah,
like,
he's obviously
if
not gonna show
you
us everything. So like, yeah.
if you ever survive this pond of a sea and enter the Grand Line, and if you ever change your mind, do meet me again. The name's Tommy, of one of the crews of the Four Emperors.
Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wait. Okay. Okay. In character. You seem to know. You seem to know my teacher.
Everyone on that side of the sea does. The
Oh
most
damn.
wanted man in the ocean.
I'm just feeling.
Wow. Okay. Well, if that's the case,
If
then
you
yeah.
I will suggest that you keep on lying to others as well when you meet.
Yeah. I'll do. I'll do. And then I
And
just slowly walk away. I guess.
yeah.
Boom. Boom. I am just really I'm just yeah I'm kind of terrified. I'm really terrified. Okay.
I will just like to I will just like to point one thing out, Mato. You know that like your master taught you this language, but he never
And
told
I
you
was
that
ready
it
for
was
that.
dangerous or anything. And he
Yeah.
never even told you not to share it with anyone.
I
You
know. I
simply know
know.
that it's one of the
Lord,
languages you know.
That's exactly what Cyrus would do, and I was like, I fuck that
Yeah.
old man. Ah, he
When
got
we
me into so much trouble.
when we step outside, Yuzu takes like this really shaky breath, like
Yeah, me too.
Mato is the most
Oh
OP. Mato is the
god.
most OP.
So yeah, this is an even bigger target on our backs, I guess, and yeah, that's entirely on me, unfortunately.
Yeah, we just step outside.
Yeah, we go outside, take a breather.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She's like, Yuzu's like, I was kind of under the impression that I would put you guys in danger. And curse notwithstanding, that seems to not be the case.
Yeah, it seems I'm the
Yeah,
one
but
that's brings the most danger to us with with the thing I know.
Yeah.
uh,
God.
but but
Yeah.
I will just
No
say me
wonder
and Paul just
the
don't
Marines
care.
wanted me dead. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
My
poster is very fun.
My mentor
Then
brought up something known as the Void Century. She didn't explain it in much detail, but I assume that's what this is connected to.
Yeah, that seems that is the thing that my teacher told me about the
Yeah.
Void Century. Well,
Well,
in my eagerness to learn it, I inevitably
mm,
learned the language to read and write it. So
yeah.
there's that.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
Huh.
if as long as you four are willing to have me, I'm willing to try to keep you safe, Captain.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, and I feel like I'm really gonna need it too. Yeah.
Yeah. She blushes a little bit.
Aw. Secret
Uh,
experiment. World government's biggest secret. Let's be. Yeah.
Guys,
We're,
just
we're
by the
think
quite
about
the
way,
it. Link
we're
with
quite
basic
the
knowledge.
enemies of the Marines. So yeah, yeah. What?
Yeah,
uh,
literally.
just
Literally, we
one
are
thing more.
enemies of
Po, did
growth.
you look at the schematics as well?
I mean, I was like around now. I gotta take a close
Anyway,
look.
it'd be kind of a stretch if Poe can fucking
Yeah,
identify it. I really don't think that he could.
No,
I,
he cannot. He cannot.
Ah, okay.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, actually, no, nothing. Never mind. Nothing will
yeah,
happen. I was going to ask that, would he recognize the name at least? Because he was technically made for the government, but even
yeah,
that he cannot read. So
He
never mind.
wouldn't. Yeah, he
Yeah.
wouldn't know of the name. I know of Pluton, but he doesn't. Because
Yeah.
I hasn't shared. I
yeah.
haven't shared yet, and I won't for now. Because that shit's dangerous.
Yeah. Does Mato know about the ancient weapons in general?
I don't think so. Like I
Yeah,
know the
probably
language,
not.
but like not yeah not what's in them, or like why
I
people
mean,
want them.
you
Wait.
remember
Hmm.
Cyrus was more curious with the cultures, the location, and the people themselves,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
their
That's what
history
he
and
would want.
knowledge,
Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
wars and the weaponry.
He's a
Which I'd
art
argue is
scholar.
the only thing people care about documenting in real history, but that's a whole other can of worms.
I mean, like, people, yeah, dangerous people exist, and they want, more power.
Well, it's a new day. You had some places
Yeah.
to go in the market. You had some places to go, like the sweat shop, and then get your money from the shipyard. And
Oh yeah.
then you
Uh,
have to find the beggar child,
the beggar. Yeah.
whose name you still don't know. You could have asked his brother, but you guys didn't ask his brother for the name of his
Now,
brother.
like we said, we're
Well, he
gonna
doesn't
learn
want us
his.
to know his name, so I
Yeah,
thought that'd be
yeah.
kind of disrespectful.
We're gonna learn his name in the right time, and that's when we beat the Agor.
Yeah.
Okay, so where should we go first? Smith's or the
I
bazaar?
think you should look to Smith first and think about that because usually pretty quick. Like answer will be easier. Like
Also, wait.
here.
The someone was gonna send the money to our crew, right?
Yeah, let's
To the
look
pirate
at
ship.
the general store. You
Yeah,
should be
yeah,
on
yeah.
the
So
general store.
so I'm assuming like
Okay.
Carmine would get that or something like that or what?
Maru had mentioned that he will take the talwar to someone on your crew on your ship
Ah, okay, okay.
in the
Secret.
morning.
All right, that's fine then. And then let's go to the smith's workshop then. I want, I want to, I want to, yeah, switch my minds off of things, get some new weapons, I guess.
Uh, Still struggling from whatever happened this morning. You reach nearby the smith shop. You can hear someone shouting some vulgar words at another. You can hear the sound of hammering, of flames flaring, and the smoke coming. And that's when you see the tagline, the board outside the shop. It says, "Berries Workshop. If you don't got berries, get the fuck out of here."
Lol. Straight and forward.
As you enter the store, wait, where did the store go? It is. You
Yeah.
see a giant guy, a
A
big fat
giant
guy.
guy. Okay.
Not a giant, not a literal giant.
Okay, okay.
Human who's pretty huge. He has a hand missing, but has a hook in its place. He has several guns. He is also missing a leg, and yep, seems one of his entire leg and one leg under the thigh. It's made out of machinery. He has some guns, and there are several guns and other weaponry all around in the room.
A lot of leg
And he
This
has
is what
injuries.
I'm
some.
talking about.
He has several guns and other weaponry on display, and he's simply looking
Yeah,
at you, glaring at you, as you look around in the shop.
man.
Can we get the list again?
He,
It's
Or do we have access to it already? Where is it?
think
I
Chinese
go
armor
to
is
the
mostly.
shop, to the blacksmith, and like, hello, we're here for some powerful weapons.
Look around, find something, ask me for its price.
Alright.
I'll tell you, and you better have the money or get the fuck out of here.
No, we have it, we have it. So, what do you guys want actually? Alright, strategy time. Okay, I personally
Okay.
want like the sniper musket specifically for me and for
Yeah.
like Rad.
I feel like you should buy
I mean,
I've not
fucking the other guys.
love to like the
Oh,
Jimmy and like the other girl who sniper things.
Oh, I have
You
an
should
idea
give
for you.
muskets to them, and I don't think you should buy the bazooka since it does fire damage and they hurt the Agor's like
Oh yeah, we're not
covered
doing the
in
fire
fire.
things.
Yeah,
Can't use
fire damage
fire
is just bad.
specifically. You know what would be interesting
Yeah.
though is what if we like splash the Agor with water? Oh, I wonder what would happen.
I don't think I have enough water, so
Yeah, like
it's enough.
obviously we're not gonna like get a lot of water, but like, you know, just an interesting thought.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
like to check out the bazooka and the machine gun because I vaguely remember that I could wield one of those big guns somehow. I don't know which one
Uh,
still.
Technically, you can wield all the guns because they are guns and you have gun feet.
Yeah, but they have strength.
by the way,
thing.
The any item shop items, they are already visible. I
Yeah,
apparently had
there's a
made them
list.
visible and I forgot.
Yeah. I don't see the.
Oh, you have?
Was there
Where?
a machine gun here? I'm not seeing
Yeah,
that.
it's the nose.
Go into Apple Pie Island and then look for Cheney's shop.
Oh, it's
okay.
mysterious note. Okay.
Apple
Yeah.
pie.
You said you lowered the strength requirements for the two big guns, right?
Yeah.
Let me see where where's
Yeah.
Wait, I don't see the apple. Let me
stuff.
just reload.
Oh,
They
this is great for Luka.
And does
Oh,
he
yeah,
have
should be
bullets?
in there.
It was like the seller found bullets.
I don't
Maybe
see
it's
the
like-
Apple Pie Island.
It's an
Yeah.
island.
Oh, it's an
And
island.
then- yeah, there.
Wait, let me
It's a section.
remove
I
it
still don't
and
see it.
show it.
NPC introduced.
Refresh the page.
Oh wait. Oh no. I see it. I see it. It's my bad. Candy shop. Yeah, I see it. Oh, okay. Also, wasn't Yuzu gonna get like the coat?
I was thinking
Wait,
about
the
it
code could be
because
good because the code could be good because of the acid resistance. It's like,
I don't know if this thing uses acid damage.
all right.
You specifically remember that the reason why his brother had to kill his wife was because the thing doesn't kill you instantly once it swallows you. Slowly digest in its stomach because of its acids. Acids inside his stomach. So whenever
Yeah.
a Agor opens its mouth,
I feel like I
Then
might be.
sometimes hear
I feel like
people
if I get
screaming.
bored by this thing, I'm kind of boned anyway, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you will live like twice as much with the coach.
You'll at least
Yeah.
get like a studded leather's worth
Yeah.
of AC.
Yeah. Which I'd kind of like to buy like regular half plate if he has it, but
I think it does have, but like I think that it's the sunken cement concept.
Oh yeah. What's the new strength requirements for the weapons?
yes. For Cheney's long gun, there is no specific requirement.
Oh wow.
Wait, actually it is. It's 12 dex.
Dex. Okay.
Okay.
And for the machine gun, let me quickly change that. At first it was 16, but it's not 16. It's going to be 14. need 14 strength. Otherwise, you need two people to carry it, one person holding and the other firing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay,
I can use that.
okay, okay.
I can use that.
Other than that, the Sunken Man's Coffin, it's a half plate armor with underwater breathing and free movement. Because right now, when you guys can move in the water, but you are not that fluent in swimming,
Yeah.
so it takes you double the movement. But if you are
True,
wearing
true.
this half plate armor, then you can like swim. You can use your normal movement speed, and you won't have this advantage on your attacks when you are
Yeah.
underwater or in water.
Yeah.
Also, wait a minute. I don't think we could use the bazooka because, like, yeah, it deals fire
Yeah.
damage and the.
I
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
have enough strength for it for one thing, and I assume that like it's a damn like it's a scuba suit. I'm not just gonna start wearing that like going everywhere.
Yeah.
Also, is China selling bullets?
Also, I don't have 13 strength.
Okay, I'm not
Uh,
getting the big guns
Pardon?
then.
Is China selling bullets? Because like the machine gun can actually be useful because it doesn't seem to do fire damage.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good.
Okay, okay. Oh,
Just
I
give me
think me
bullet.
and fucking wait, what was that guy's name again? Everard. Yeah,
The
me and
Gatling
Everard
gun
can like
doesn't do.
combo with that shit.
Sorry, once again, what were you saying?
What? Oh, I was
Uh,
gonna say like since we're like the ranged motherfuckers, me and Everard could help each other with the
I mean,
machine gun.
yeah.
one more thing. Sorry, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
The Gatling gun strength requirement is 12, and the bazooka strength requirement is 14.
Ah, okay, okay.
Ah,
I missed that part up. My
The
bad.
machine
The
gun
bazooka damage is
12.
68.
Okay, I can actually
It's,
wield the machine gun on my own.
That's
Sheesh.
awesome.
Let's go.
I think it just. I feel like you buy like 2 machine guns and 1 bazooka just to have it. Yes, maybe it's in the future.
Actually, Okay, wait. Huh. So yeah, I'm just checking
Also,
my thing again. If I have 12 strength, I do have 12 strength. So yeah. Who's gonna be wielding the other machine gun then, and who else for the bazooka? Actually, no, we're not gonna use the bazooka. Look for
yeah,
later.
just just for later. Also, is
Yeah.
Shane selling bullets?
Yeah, I assume he does. I'll ask that later.
Uh, Machine gun cost. It says there it uses 50 bullets per use.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah.
No, I was asking if Shane is selling bullets so you could buy them.
Sorry, your voice isn't very clear on my end. Can you repeat? Does he sell bullets? Are you asking
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I'm asking that.
Yes, he does sell bullets.
Okay, so the machine gun's fine. You can buy bullets. That should be fine.
It's unfortunate I don't have like second level in fighter because I could do an action surge and like just auto reload that shit. Man,
Hmm.
I mean, the thing is with your feet,
which is
reloading doesn't take an action, right?
Nani?
Right.
Wait,
Holy
really? I
fuck,
feel like that's
Uh,
kind of
fucking
in
broken,
your
bro.
in
OP.
your in your gunnery feat, if you will look, reloading doesn't require an action. That's why it's such a broken feat for gunslingers.
Fuck, that's what.
You ignore the loading property of firearms.
Imagine
That's pretty
changing your musket for a fucking Gatling gun. And you
That's
don't
okay.
even
That's
use
kind of
Oh.
it.
crazy, bro.
If you action surge, you could use it twice, so that will
Oh
do
my
10
god, that's
D10.
crazy. Okay, I'm definitely getting the machine gun. I think I'm getting the the sniper for like Everard. Yeah, because like yeah, he's a gunner. I kind of also want like another like sniper just for myself. So that's like 2 snipers, 1 machine gun. That's very expensive. Jesus Christ. And like bullets, crap ton of bullets, I guess.
Yeah, like a few hundred.
16. Yeah, I know. That's why I need him to have the sniper so that he can like fuck the Agor at a distance.
I guess he is coming with you guys to the fight.
I
Yeah,
mean, it should be fine. It's like it'll be like
Gonna be 300 feet away.
yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
so it's not even danger.
Yeah,
Yep.
he should be in danger. I hope. It should be if he's like 100 feet. Like yeah.
Sure, sure.
I'll make sure he won't
Yeah.
die. Okay.
He while looking at you guys, he's like, are you guys looking to fight something big?
Yeah.
Yeah, extremely big actually. If you know what I'm
Like
saying.
those guys.
Are you okay with some collateral?
Collateral.
What?
If
Yeah.
you don't mind things blowing up, even if it blows some allies up.
I mean-
No, I don't think so. Wait, actually, wait. I am a bit curious. Can you tell us more?
I had some exploding barrels over there at the
Oh.
site.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait,
I don't
Yes,
think fire's
wait,
gonna work.
yeah,
though.
fire.
That's
Fire
the
kind of-
thing. Yeah.
Maybe time.
It's explosion. It's explosive barrels. It has some shells in it. You lit a fire, explosion happens, and the bullets will just spring out everywhere, hitting
I
everything.
like the
Actually-
way this.
Ah,
I like the way
It's a
this man thinks. I just think it would really suck to like spend 3 million, set this shit up, and then it not do anything.
Actually,
I mean,
though,
he's-
so wait. Because like we know the Agor skin is hot as fuck. So what if we make him
Yeah.
run into it?
true, but how though? It's
I mean-
it's hard.
We have ourselves as the target. He could just charge right at us and put the thing in between.
Yeah, but like, why did he attack us? Like,
Yeah,
I
the
could
logistics
try-
of setting that up is kind of rough,
Yeah, true.
especially when it, at the
Hmm.
very least, resists fire damage. If not, is immune to it.
True.
Yeah.
I'm at least, yeah, I think it does partially, it does like
It's
weapon
probably
damage of some
resistance?
sort. Well, yeah, it still has
Yeah.
resistance though, yeah. But damage is damage though? Come on.
oh wait, it's a bullet barrel. It's going to burn. Ah,
It's like a cut, yeah, I guess, yeah.
so then we should buy that. Like, it doesn't
How much
resist.
is it, blacksmith? Also, what's your name?
Well,
Shanny.
he
Okay,
looks
yeah,
at you, and then he looks around his shop. All
Ah.
the guns has his name on it, and he's
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry. I'm a bit stupid myself. I'm sorry, Chenny. Yeah, Chenny. How much is the barrel?
Jenny. Well, it took a lot to make them. 800,000 sounds good.
Okay. Check in again. Our money. Where is it?
It's in general.
In general. Okay. Okay.
If you buy them at bulk, I will give you. If you buy them in bulk, like 10 or something,
Jesus.
then you can have 2 for free.
Okay. I'd like to ask how much the long net
Actually,
musket.
I-
Huh?
Sorry for cutting you in between. Yeah, Taurus, I thought you had muted yourself or something. I even asked in the chat, like, have you muted yourself? Because I haven't been able to hear you for a while now.
Oh yeah,
Lucifer.
Lucifer. We weren't able to hear you. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Hello.
Yeah, try rejoining. Okay, he can't hear us as well.
Wait, huh?
I can hear
Oh.
you.
Oh,
Oh,
you
we
can
can
hear
hear-
you.
can hear.
Okay.
Okay, try speaking once again.
Hello.
Hello.
I can
Yeah, we can hear
hear
you.
Yeah, it's now we can hear you.
I don't know what happened. I was just talking from long time. I was like, why nobody is replying?
No,
I
sorry,
asked-
no, Lucifer.
I asked in the chat as well, like, has like you guys have muted yourself, or is it like the temporary disconnection thing? I sorry for that, but if something like that happens, just type in the roll 20 chat so
Yeah,
that I
wait.
can see you.
Since when
Not
were you
in the
talking?
Discord.
What were you talking about?
No, no, I was just talking about last from a bar. I was like, just nah, it is not that important, not that important. When I come here, I was just like said, Po, you should get bazooka and
I don't have
Gatling gun or
strength.
some shit like that.
Yeah, he doesn't
Uh,
have the
After
strength for
that,
it,
I
so.
type in.
Ah, okay, okay.
uh,
Oh, we're not gonna use the bazooka
What?
for this fight because like
I
it's
think the only
it's
person
resistant
who
to
has
fire.
enough strength for the bazooka is
I can
Taurus.
use, I
Yeah, it
can
would be
use, I can use
Taurus
the bazooka.
or
Guys,
maybe
like
guys,
somebody.
Irene, I think.
Yeah.
You can do one thing. Just make clone of me and give him the bazooka. He
My
will just
God!
fire bazooka from back.
No, no, no. Actually,
You,
give Taurus the bazooka. Clone him. Now there's two bazookas.
yeah.
True, but yeah, the fire resistant thing kind of
Also,
Yeah,
we'd
the
have
fire
one
resistant.
less tank.
True,
yeah.
true. No, no, no. We can just
Yeah.
That
do. They can do like one shot and then just leave the bazooka.
true. Like
True.
a before it gets
But that assumes that they go before the Agor.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
If
Hmm.
I was
I
like
can just guys. I can
Yeah.
just shoot bazooka on point blank, like way in
You're
a
gonna get
just
hurt,
way,
man.
just
I don't want you
I
dying.
don't care.
No,
I
please. I
don't
don't
care
want you to
about it.
die.
Fireball is only long range if you're a bitch.
Fucking
yeah,
hell.
just so you I got the flamethrower. We can't catch your fireballs.
I
Oh
mean,
my god.
you will have resistance to fireball if you cast it on yourself holding the flamethrower. Because you
Yeah.
can control the flames with it somehow. So you will be resistant to fire damage.
Also, wait.
But yeah,
I will give
I loved this line. If you
It was a
fireball is,
meme I saw a while back, and I was like, "That's beautiful."
Oh yeah.
I mean, although it's
How many
overdone, I
barrels are
love
there?
the fireball memes.
the fireballs is just a meme. Literally.
What were you asking for?
How many barrels are there?
I mean, in stock, I have around 20. Are you going to buy all 20?
I don't think so. Wait. I also want
I feel
to
like
ask.
5 or 10 would be a good amount.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh, by the way, you in the armor.
Yeah.
Uh, what's your name?
Oh.
Well, Pro.
Wait. Why did you say that?
I
Why
I
not?
am going to assume you are the same one from the wanted posters, right?
Yup.
Burning villages.
Yeah.
Well, if burning takes too much of time, I can help you with something which I salvaged of one of you guys who were broken and torn apart
Wait.
by my crew in the old days.
This guy's fucked up.
What the hell?
What is it? What's the thing you're trying to tell me?
Yeah. Well.
I mean, it costed me this leg over here, but your shoulder, it's an attachment to one of you patients of Helix Foundation. If you attach it in the back, you can place a gun over there and use it using your programming. Basically, it will. It's an artificial infusion. You can attach a gun, and it will use. Basically, what it will do is, it will still require an action, but you can use what intelligence modifier instead of dex.
That's
Fire.
cool. Also, how the fuck
Wow.
does this random blacksmith know all the fucking Poe being, you know, a robot
You
ish?
I
just say it's
mean,
robot.
from his looks, you can tell he's in the upper 50s. He
Ah.
is losing an arm and a hand, but he has made another one by himself.
He has
It looks like
experience. It
he used
seems.
to be a pirate.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Cool. You
I
gonna
feel
get
like he
that?
might. I guess. I mean, sure.
All right.
I mean, the thing costed me my flesh itself, so it's a bit pricey. How does 2 million sound?
Eh,
How much higher is your intelligence over your dex?
Yeah.
As one, it's my dex has a 3, my intelligence a 4. And
It's
if
not
I
really
get the
that
higher,
big of
become
a-
a 4.
Especially with Agor coming in.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
True.
I mean, like, if we didn't know you were getting a dex buff later, I think this might be worth it, but knowing that, I don't think it is.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
do know that you can get it, so
Uh-huh.
yeah, I have to refuse. Don't think that would be really worth time to work on.
I mean, it's your call. I'm just
I
selling stuff. The
I think we
customer's the
should
one who has to buy.
I think we should buy like 5 barrels. I feel that's a good amount, right?
Also, wait. I'm gonna ask like Chenny, like the prices of like the guns, cause yeah.
Yeah, good too.
Well, the sniper, that one's for 1 million.
Ah,
And the Gatling gun, that one's for 1,800,000 berries. You, with the Gatling gun, you will be getting 100 bullets free
Oh
with
shit!
the purchase. No free bullets with the sniper.
Nice. Yeah, it's understandable. You sell bullets too, right?
Yeah, I do say the bullets as well.
All right. How about the bazooka? How much is it?
The bazooka, this beauty,
Chenny's
named
Rebecca.
after. Yep, named after my dead daughter.
Oof. Okay. Yeah. So.
Don't worry. She was
how
trying
much?
to kill me, but burned
What?
herself inside the house.
What
I got
the
away.
fuck?
Costed me a harm.
Considering that this guy was, as far as he knows, complicit in terrorism a
Jesus
few
Christ.
seconds ago with Poe, this does not shock me.
yeah.
How much for the bazooka then?
It has some family memories attached, so
Okay.
I'll say 2,500,000 berries.
Okay, I'm not taking that one.
So
I
if we
think
bought
we should
all
buy
of the
that.
guns that are special, that would be 5.3 million.
for
Uh-huh.
like a 4.
I mean, if you purchase all of them, I'll make it a clean. Wait, how much was the total again?
5.3.
The Gatling is 1,800,000 berries, not 8,000 berries.
1,800,000. 1,800,000. Okay.
So what will be
Okay.
the total?
Oh,
5.3 if we bought all 3 guns. The rifle, the Gatling, and the Bazooka.
bro.
Well, I'll make a
5.3.
clean 5 million.
Or we just,
Okay.
I don't know, not buy the bazooka, because it has limited ammunition, and it's not gonna help us in the short term.
Yeah, I'm not getting the bazooka.
Yeah,
The
I'll
sniper
totally
and
agree.
Gatling I'm getting though.
The future is definitely going to get some like firepower that's better than the bazooka, so like will be outshined fast.
I mean, the bazooka has 2 kinds of ammo. One is plain simple ball ring, plain simple cannons, which does. I mean, this is me, the DM, saying does bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
The other is fire damage. The bludgeoning damage one is single target. The explosion one is AOE, basically a fireball.
Oh, okay. That's wow. Okay, that brings more value to it, I guess. Okay, so
The normal
one of
cannons
us getting
are
a bazooka.
I mean,
the normal cannons
Hmm.
are cheaper, but you will get only 10 free with the bazooka.
Mm.
The fire ones you have to buy, and they are a bit costly.
we don't really need the fire ones.
Yeah, for now we don't.
Hmm.
I mean, if you are, from the looks of it, trying to hunt a rope or something, you may have to fight some things before that
Wait.
or after that.
Wait, actually, since this guy has like a lot of experience, I assume, I'd like to ask him a little bit on about how to kill Agors. You know, if he has like tips, I guess.
Your call, dog.
All right. I'd like to like whisper to like Chenny like, hey, was the thing that we're specifically going to hunt is the egg. Do you have any tips for that?
Male, female.
Oh, there's a difference?
He spits at the side and he's like, yeah, it depends whether you live or die. That's the fucking
fuck.
difference.
Well, currently we don't know its gender, but like,
We
Yeah,
know
we
that
know
it
it.
burns when you hit it.
yeah,
Does
we
that
know
help?
that it
Ah.
burns. Yeah, its skin,
fuck.
its
So
skin is
you guys
hot
won't be
red.
coming back. Or more ammo, huh? Maybe I
I
shouldn't
really
be
doubt
giving
that.
fuel.
I really doubt that. We're not planning to die here.
No one plans to die. I mean, if you plan to die, you are a fucking moron.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
But,
obviously.
Itachi,
like-
never mind.
No, yeah, fucking what? So what's the difference with like the male and female Agors anyway?
Well, if you can. Either way, how can you tell that the one's skin is hot? Like,
From what
did it
we
have a
told,
rocky skin?
from what we
Pardon?
told, didn't have a rock skin, had a hot skin. From what we were told.
That's a female, and if it's burning hot, then it means it's the mating season. She will probably burst
my
into.
God.
She will burst up, and her child will tear himself out of her.
That's why it was damaged.
I mean, if you are fighting one of those, yes, the entire town could go and try and fight one. They will most likely die
Wait,
if
wait,
it's
wait,
on
wait.
full, if it's in good condition.
Okay, so from the info we know, how did the beggar describe the events that happened, like when they killed the initial one?
It like a big one came. That was pawing out that stuff and killed everyone, and some people were able to damage it but then escape. Trying to remember.
Okay, huh?
Yeah, they killed it without
from
casualties.
The original one was a normal Agor. They killed
Yeah.
it. They had no casualty.
No
All
casualty.
100 survived.
Yeah.
Then a second one came who was bigger and looked different and
Oof.
tore everything apart.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Had some weird quicksand thing which pulled everyone towards it.
Yeah, we gotta be
And,
careful about that.
Yeah.
Had acid
Frontliners, you
in
guys
it,
be
so-
careful about that shit, huh? Yeah, Poe,
Bro.
you gotta save a spell slot for the fucking teleport.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, he had killed one of the females one in the past, but that was when we had a lot of strong guys. People
Well, who
from
knows?
beyond
This
the
might
Grand
be
Line.
the next time you have a couple of strong guys here.
From what I heard, that Maru kid, his clan died too. One.
Yeah.
Is that the one you guys are hunting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, if his bitch of a wife couldn't do it, I doubt you guys could.
This guy fucking sucks. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait. I was gonna ask something. Fuck. Oh yeah. Do you have any advice at all for like dealing with a female Agor then? Just increase our
Well,
chances of surviving.
Other than praying, I will say if you do manage to kill it, run as far away as you can, because when they die, its muscle bulges up, its heart pumps so much blood, its body can't handle, and it blast into a meat and bones, and everyone around him, they can also die.
That
shit.
That's
puts
how
that puts
my
a wrench to our plans then, huh?
that's how
Right.
my wife died, and that's why my daughter tried to kill me, and she died.
You have such a crazy life there, Chenny. Jesus Christ.
I am a man running a shop in a pirate haven without a leg and a hand. For a
Yeah,
hand. What do you
yeah.
think?
Yeah, you know, fair. Well, okay, so yeah. So we may not even get any hearts by the end of this. That's something. Huh.
Mm.
Is there a way to
mean-
stop this explosion or no?
I mean, just before you're about to kill it, just when you think. By the way, also, when she is about to die, because if she is burning hot, she might be carrying a child. So she may try running away. She
Oh.
may try burrowing into the ground. Yeah, these fuckers they can come from under the ground and they can go back in there as well. You may have to follow them into the tunnel because
Oh,
if you
man.
wait even few seconds, they can run up to like 100 feet away or maybe even 200 feet away, and then you'll have to catch up.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's a bummer.
Really
And,
wish Tauros had Sentinel.
Yeah, I don't think Sentinel's gonna fucking help, man. I don't care if they got Sentinel. Something that big they can't stop.
Yeah, probably not, but you know.
The thing is, if you are too close to one, when you attack him, the skin is so burning hot, it could leave you with burn scars, but those aren't that bad. It's tail, that's a bitch. Whenever it feels pain or whenever someone's too close, its tail will swing around too widely, hitting you. So you might be getting hit just for standing close to it.
Huh.
Extreme, that's. By the way, are you guys going to buy anything? Because if I am telling you everything and you fuckers leave, I'll kill you myself. I'll blow my whole shop.
No.
No.
With you guys in it.
No. We'll buy the sniper and a Gatling and a couple of bullets too, and also some barrels as well.
Yeah, like 3 or 5.
Yeah.
If I were you, I will suggest. When it goes into the tunnel, I will suggest not to follow too deep in, because if you killed it inside its tunnel and it explodes, you will be dying with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how?
Obviously. So there's absolutely no way to stop it exploding. It's exploding. Yeah.
When it dies, it will definitely explode. You can just prepare where you want to be just before it dies. It will not follow you when it's trying to die. It will try and run away until and unless someone's nearby it.
Right. Out of character, this is not something Yuzu would suggest or come up with, so I'll give one of you guys the ability to take credit for this. But
Sure.
what if we dropped the barrels in when it burrows?
Oh, interesting.
I mean,
Huh.
that's assuming we can get them there in time, and that, like,
I feel like it requires
know.
like an action bringing them over and like putting
yeah, it's
them.
gonna take that's gonna take like a minute to set up. But
True. Yeah.
You
But
ready?
it won't. Yeah. If we're assuming like it takes like one round to like try to escape, and then like the round after it actually explodes, then yeah, we won't have enough time unless we work together. That is.
I mean, if you guys are really serious about killing one, I would have suggested asking Dexter, because he was with us when we killed the female one.
Oh
Ah.
what? Oh, okay, now oh my god, this is oh fuck. Okay.
oh,
Yeah,
so he
cool,
lied to
actually.
us then.
I mean, he was in the hole when the bloody thing exploded, but
What?
apparently he didn't get he survived somehow.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is okay.
I don't know the exact details. That was just what I remember. But
Well, from what
If
he
you
said
want
last
more
time, I think he basically said he wasn't actually there.
Wait, huh? Oh yeah, he did say that. Or
yes,
wait,
Why
he
not
did
lie?
say that.
he said that. Yeah, okay.
he,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
he he
He
Doctor
said
Doomed out of there.
his exact words were like, I tried to kill a Aega in the past, but I wasn't able to because whatever I did was not useful at all, and I couldn't get my hands on one myself. That was
Motherfucker.
his
Oh,
exact wording.
it's because he
But
couldn't
from
get
this guy's
blood.
perspective,
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck did Dexter do to the Agor? Well, when you guys were fighting it.
I mean, he took its eyeball and its brain, but it was
No, I mean like specifically
at
when you guys
old
were fighting
fucking.
it.
He, the guy. I mean, I don't think you guys know, but he's a weird fellow with some weird vines coming out of its body. He jumped into its mouth.
What?
After a while, the thing spit him out, but he was mechanically laughing, all bloodied and his bones crushed.
I don't
He
know what to
lied
do
there on the
anymore.
ground for a while.
Yeah. Also, I think that
Apparently, he was trying to rip his heart out from the inside.
yeah.
Jesus
Also,
Christ. He
if
failed.
like he's killed, if he was around when one died already, I don't think we have a lot to offer him.
Yeah. He wants the brain again.
But like
Yeah.
when the thing explodes, so I.
But I don't know if
really
I don't know if that's even like a trustworthy thing. I don't know if we can really believe that.
Yeah, he lied a lot.
He
Yeah,
also
well,
said explicitly he wants to be present when we die. So, you know.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, we're still not gonna, bring his ass over to the fucking fight, obviously.
I think he might just betray us afterward.
Yeah, that's true. And we don't want
Yeah,
another.
that's
We don't want a fucking phase 3 or some shit like that with fucking him right there. Because like I'm going into this fight fully expecting a phase 2, but that's just me.
I mean, if I remember correctly, he gave up his share of the loot, saying that he wouldn't be taking anything from the Jaeger in
Wow,
exchange for one of the bodies of the captains who died.
Ah,
Hello.
well, yeah.
But he can find a Jaeger's body whenever he wants. But that guy, the captain, he was what he was interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To reiterate, I think our deaths and hypothetical corpses are more important to him than the Agor.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
He has
Fuck
more to
yeah.
gain from us failing than succeeding, which, is not the best type of person to bring on a dangerous mission.
Yeah, so we're not gonna bring him, of course. So yeah, anything else we need to know?
I mean,
What's the-
I think at this point you guys should be paying me just for all this information I gave you.
I'm sure.
But,
I'll pay for the. We'll pay for the guns. Yeah, the sniper, the Gatling. How about the bazooka? Are we gonna get that?
Nah.
Nah, I don't think so. How many
Okay,
barrels are about?
Yeah, how many barrels are we gonna get? 4? 5? 4?
I think 5's a good amount.
5's
Oh.
good.
5. Okay, sure.
That's like 200 damage collectively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you
so-
do the maths. Pull the calculator.
It's on here.
Also, I'm gonna buy the wet boots coat for this one.
Yeah.
Okay, how much?
I don't think that it's something Yuzu would wear normally. Curse definitely, but I don't want to melt, so
Also, I still have the Maru green dress with me, so I'm out here dripped out with the dress. This is cool.
Oh yeah.
How much does the coat cost?
Oh yeah, how much is the coat?
This thing, it's just a simple code, so 400,000 berries. That should be fine.
Simple.
Jesus Christ. Really? That simple?
Fair.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, it has like,
seeing what you guys are,
resistance.
seeing what you guys are about to fight, it will be pretty useful to you. And I mean, as a sailor, a coat which doesn't get wet, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, true.
Alright.
Okay, so how much was it?
How many extra bullets we are buying since
Yeah,
you
we're
said you
gonna
want
get.
to buy?
How much is a pack of bullets? Like musket shots and all that.
I I had it written somewhere. Just give me a second.
Oh, okay.
100 berries for 20 bullets.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Okay.
How much
I
do
think
am
you
I
get a
getting?
few hundred, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's pretty cheap.
I'll pay up from my wallet, from my
The Gatling uses special armor.
Ah,
I know.
Damn.
That's specifically for me, cause yeah, I just want more bullets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like yeah, I guess 100 bullets.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, no, I should go for like 200. 'Cause, yeah,
Mm.
it's fine.
200 bullet could be.
Bullets. No, that's for my wallet. From my wallet. So you don't have
Okay,
to.
so it's 1,000.
So I'm just gonna minus 2,000 from mine. Boom. There we go.
It should
Yeah,
be
recording.
1,000. No, oh, it's 1,000 berries.
Oh wait.
The Gatling bullets are 1000 bullets for 10 bullets,
Yeah.
1000 for 20 bullets. The normal bullets
Okay,
are 100 berries
so-
for 20 bullets.
I think about like 200, 300 Gatling bullets. Those seem pretty fucking good.
I mean, the bullets are pretty cheap, even the Gatling.
Yeah. Honestly, I think you buy 500. I think that's like very cheap for what the Gatling does.
Taurus, you are not muted again, right? You have muted
Yeah,
yourself.
are you-
Okay.
In case you were saying something. Just checking.
Lol.
I was going to ask, are you buying something or like?
No. I just wanted to buy bazooka, but it is no use. So I am
Yeah.
just staying quiet
Yeah.
because nothing here that
Yeah, this
that
whole place
suitable.
is antithetical to Taurus's build.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, you can grab a bazooka.
Technically, the bazooka will be useful to you in the future. Like, let's say when you guys were on the ship and you were so far away, if it wasn't your own ship, you could have fired the bazooka from there.
Yeah.
It does require
What-
one action to
what-
load and one action to use.
What do you say, Captain?
I mean, we've got the
Should we take
flamethrower. If we want to blow shit up from afar.
Yeah, that's sure.
Yeah.
And bazooka is
Because,
not that.
Alright.
Nah, I don't think so.
Alright.
I mean,
I know I did
would be-
the inventory in this game, but I just don't remember.
I think it's the
I know.
We can just use cannon.
I know Poe has a shield. Did we ever acquire multiple shields?
And I don't think so. We only have. I think we have one.
You guys have two shields on
Huh?
your ship. One from the prisoner you guys took, and one which Poe originally had from the Pumpkin Lords, the Pumpkin Knights.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
So you have two shields. Currently, I was thinking like Poe had the spare one, but I don't know.
Okay, so I think I'm
Because
going
if I'm using the
I
Tulwar, I can't actually use that, so I'll probably do that.
went to buy like
okay, but
500 Gatling bullets. 'Cause we'll definitely need some of those.
Okay.
Pardon, can you repeat, Poe?
And buy 500 Gatling bullets.
500 Gatling bullets.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
Okay, that's good. That's good.
That will be wait 500.
F50K.
50k.
Let me open a calculator.
Yeah. It's just math time for all of us. Yeah, so I already reduced the 1,000 from my wallet. Yeah, for my own bullets, and yeah. I'm
2000
gonna let
divided by.
Everard borrow the sniper, but after that, I'm keeping that shit. Actually,
Yeah.
no, wait. I mean, if he
Yep,
wants to join in on the
50k.
fights, yeah, 50k.
The Gatling bullets is 50k. What other things you are buying? Just keep telling me. The Gatling gun itself is
Mm. I think that's.
1000.
I think he got 5 barrels, one Gatling.
How many normal
I-
bullets are you guys buying combined?
Uh, Mato side one 200.
Yeah, that's 200 for me. Sniper one, Gatling plus
Poe, are you buying any
100
bullets?
free bullet.
Uh, no, that's about it.
Pardon?
No, not buying it.
Alright, then normal bullets 200. So 200. How much will that be? Just adding one more zero, right? Cost 20. Yep, 1000 for that. The sniper was. The sniper was 1000. Okay,
Yeah, am I right with the things we're gonna buy?
it was 1 million.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
One, two, three. Okay, and
Oh man, going to this shop really did move my mind away from the fucking poneglyph shit.
Yeah.
Also, the coat,
maths.
if that's not included already.
Oh yeah, the code. Yeah.
Yep. The
Alright,
quote
go.
was 400,000.
Yep.
And then was there anything else? The sniper. This is the Gatling gun, the Gatling bullets, armor bullet, sniper coat. Is there anything else you guys are buying?
We also bought the 5 barrels.
Yeah. How many barrels are you guys buying?
We said
5.
5.
Yeah.
Five.
Uh,
So
Also, you
our
don't
current.
have to. This is a small thing, but you don't have to put the the 200 bullets there because I paid for it from my wallet.
I mean, the wallet represents the
Yeah, the
collective
wallet's-
wealth of the group,
yeah.
so
yeah,
kind of
true.
do.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
The
right.
collective.
So the complete barrels will be 4 million.
Yep.
Money comes and then the money goes away.
I
It's
mean,
for
we
good
still have
reason
a
though.
majority of our money. Like, we still have a lot of money this time.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's more of an investment overall.
Yeah.
So Poe, what's the total of all this? 50k
Okay. It's in
plus.
general, we're gonna put it in chat. That's our total. Yeah.
All right. I
That's what
am
it
not going to double check it because there's a reason why I changed my subjects in 11th. I hate maths.
That is
That's your
understandable.
total money. That's the total cruise amount right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or is still waiting for that skull helmet.
Yeah.
Plate
Yep.
on his
Yep.
shoulder.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. That is the main thing I want to buy.
Wait, if we think about it, this is the actual amount which would have costed for that art and the helmet, right?
Bruh.
No, that is the amount of money which is remaining. My bad,
Uh.
my bad.
Yeah.
It was 12 million was the amount which he was asking originally. But after that, if you guys still want to buy it, it will only cost 8 million. I mean, you guys might be getting like 100 million plus. So
Yeah. There's also the poison, which will be small compared to that, but still money.
he looks at you guys as you guys hand him the money and take your stuff, and finally he has a grin on his face and he's like, You know what? Because you guys are such paying customers, I would like to see you guys in the future as well. So I'll tell you a few more things which might keep you alive.
All right.
Now,
No.
I can't exactly explain this, but since it happened, maybe Dexter could explain it better, as the only other person who survived that fight and is still around on this island.
Oh man.
Uh, the thing when it's inside the hole, even when it's on the ground, it somehow knows where you are. Like, some people try sneaking up on it, some people tried going around, hiding it from behind pillars or anything. But if you got too close to it, it knew where you were.
Huh.
And other than that, let me see, was there anything else?
So it's specifically when he's underground that he knows where we are. So yeah, it has seismic sense basically. You know, like Toph from Avatar.
Yeah. I'm forgetting what that's called, but there's a D&D
What?
term for it.
Would my teleport be able? Is tremor sense? Would my teleport be able
tremor
to
sense.
bypass that?
I think the
Yeah.
Agor would still know where you land.
Yeah, but like if it's like 9 feet away, and I'm like 9 feet away too, if I use my teleport, I could get just like right up to that. Or,
Oh
or,
yeah,
sh- or her.
that's okay.
I should definitely be able to like get it and punch him and try to run. Like if I'm right after him, that's about it.
Uh,
Well, that was the one last thing which I remembered from that fight. I mean, it's more of a memory which I try to forget because it was a nightmare. But,
well, thank you very much for everything you've done for us. Like, holy shit, all the info you've given us will definitely be useful. And yeah, I am hoping to come back here again because yeah, you've got pretty good wares here.
I hope you do. Keep pillaging and burning down villages. Keep the pirate
Sure.
spirit alive.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we leave that place.
Yep, you leave his shop.
Exactly at 3 hours too.
Oh,
Huh.
good.
So yeah, that's what's
If you guys want, you can like take a 5 to like few minutes break, get some water or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, we
Yeah.
still have time? I thought we were gonna end now.
Oh wait, actually yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I forgot. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
we
We-
went 3 hours, 30 minutes earlier.
Okay, that's
Yep.
what you meant. Right,
Yeah.
right.
Lol.
With my mind.
This is
Alright,
like
what else?
part 4 of the Black Cloak Pirates shopping spree.
Yeah.
And
What else do we still
Continuous,
need to
yeah.
do before actually leaving?
there's also
True,
the
true.
boys.
We need to prepare one more session, then we can fight it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Preparing one more
and
session.
the
Like
fight.
one more session,
The
and
thing
then
is-
definitely at the end of it, we're gonna start the fight. I hope.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yep, I hope.
I just want to ask: are you guys still going to go to the market? Cause there's only the acid shopkeeper left.
Yeah, no, we
I
need to
mean,
go there
you
because
just
like wasn't there like the poison guy who like knows
Yeah.
stuff about the Agor too?
Wait,
The Gaja lady. She
Yeah, Gaja.
knows. Her name was suggested to you when you wanted to learn that who could buy the brain or the materials, like
Oh,
who you could sell it to, and the like specific information about the boss. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
for that you can still. That was before Dexter, so the information, the biology part which you were supposed to get from Dexter, you could still get from her, but she may not have it in as much
Also,
detail
she
as
might just
Dexter.
have like some wares that could help. Didn't she have like potions that could help us or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she has like better healing stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And also like maybe we
Yep,
could use
yep,
that poison in our attacks or
Yeah.
something like that.
She does have some herbs which could upgrade your healing kits. By the way, how many healing kits you have right now, Yuzu, left?
I
I just
have
assume she has the infinite of those.
Yeah, that was something I wanted to ask you about since we're officially out of time. I have been ruling it that each individual healer's kit has charges because that's how healer's kits work in this. Work in D&D.
In a campaign, one is good for one use because we have already overpowered them a lot.
All right.
That's like the number of healer kits. They are being counted like potions. So, yeah. How many do you have on you right now? 10, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah. Let me
All
check.
right.
I have. Let me fucking
If I
pull up my notes.
remember, you had prepared some on the boat, but you have used a lot since then. So they will be slightly lower number now.
Alright.
Okay, Lucifer went to sleep early, I think.
Okay.
We've kept him like 10 plus minutes. I think
Yeah,
that's
true,
valid.
true. He wasn't able to do much
Yep.
in the shop too, unfortunately. So yeah, I think it's fine.
Maybe I should